Clown Boys.
Is that Chris?
Can I tell you something scary?
Well, welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you even though it's not.
Why the fuck are you saying it? I didn't even do the intro. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you even though it's not.
And welcome back to episode 66. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patreon's like your own personal shout out in the end. I can't speak today.
Yep, and welcome back, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, of course. This was a banger. If you missed it, go watch it now. But, it's been, honestly, bro, not gonna lie, this week has been an eventful week for me, and I just been hyped to record again because of the last podcast.
Wait, what do you mean? Why? Because you wanted to
keep talking and shit.
That us?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So you didn't want to stop talking from the last podcast? So
Nah.
it could have been longer?
Yeah, but just the fact that it was mad late. That's why we kind of stopped, and you was getting creeped out.
How much more shit did you want to talk about?
You said we could have talked about more shit.
Oh, we could have low key.
What?
Wait, low key, I got topics that I didn't even cover.
Anyways, just know that today's episode is gonna be great. I have a bunch of scary shit too. He has a bunch of scary shit, and I have supporter scary stories too. But before that, you already know, gotta do some weekly recaps, and yeah.
Weekly recap. So basically, I started my new job. Shout out wherever my new job is.
Did you fucking decide which one you're gonna pick, or you're gonna do both?
Nah, so I officially decided. Did I even say what jobs?
No. I think you did. You mentioned it already.
Anyways, I decided to stay with Easy Pass and shit.
Also, you quit the other one, or you're just gonna
I didn't
like?
even quit. I just didn't show up.
I was saying you should have scammed those motherfuckers.
Well, how?
Like the whole thing that you did before.
Nah, it doesn't even work with that shit.
No?
No. It wasn't gonna work.
Oh, but you basically left that job already then?
Yeah, I basically left the other job. Nah, I'm doing my training for this job and shit. I already started training. It's like 3 weeks. This is literally my first week done. I had to take a test. I was mad nervous and shit, but I passed it and stuff. And yeah, like low key, the whole class that I'm doing training with and shit is mad cool and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met new people, bro. Shout out to them. Obviously, if maybe you guys are watching this shit right now, shout out to y'all fucking cool as fuck. And yeah, like low key, some shit happened in that class as well. That fucking training and shit that I might get into. I don't really want to expose anybody if you guys are watching this shit, but maybe I'm gonna have to talk about it.
I was gonna say because last podcast you was deciding.
Yeah, I didn't decide what job I wanted to stay at.
So is the one that you decide to stay at, is that like a regular 9 to 5, or you have to stay longer than 5 o'clock?
Not have to stay longer than 5 o'clock. But the thing is it's fine though, cause I get 2 days off and shit, and then I could do whatever I need to do on the days off, like get topics and shit. So I'm not really tripping.
So what? All right. So what was bad about the delivery one then?
Oh, that it's only 3 days, and I need more money than 3 days.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. I need, bro. I got shit to pay, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I was complaining about how much I got paid in my last job.
Yeah.
So if I'm complaining about that, I'm only gonna go into another job complaining the same, bro.
Yeah.
So nah, you know, I need more hours. I need to actually work. Fuck it if I'm tired, bro. Like, I know I talked about this shit in about my mindset now.
Yeah.
In the last podcast, and I think I'm gonna continue doing that, bro. So
fire.
Yeah.
What about Father's Day? Did you do anything for Father's Day? Or no?
Father's Day. Well, my family got me a gift and shit. We went to Abby's uncle's house and shit. And we were just chilling there with her cousins and stuff. Everybody was obviously a father there and shit. He had all the kids. We played volleyball and shit. And it was just a good ass time, yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, we were gonna do something here with my family, but like nobody really decided what to do. Like we was
It was like should we do this or should we do that type of thing?
Yeah, no, we didn't really end up doing anything, so I just stayed over there and shit and whatever.
I mean, that's fire. For Father's Day, I went out with my family. We were gonna go out to eat.
Yeah.
But we decided last minute because my uncle had called us because my mom had dropped off some like shrimp cocktail to the crib.
Oh shit.
And then there was like, hey, why don't you guys pull over here and like we spend Father's Day together and stuff. And then like my mom ended up buying a cake for the fathers and stuff over there. Just chilled over there, barbecue.
Yeah. That's fire. Yeah, that's basically the same shit that we basically did the same thing.
Yeah.
The only difference is that I was celebrating and you wasn't. That's literally the only difference.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, you're right, bro. But also for the weekend shit, I saw Flash,
Oh nah.
but I went to a drive-in movie theater to watch it.
What the fuck?
Like my first ever drive-in movie theater experience, bro.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I definitely recommend you to do it, or we could do it together and shit with like Abby, my girl, and then yeah,
What?
bro, it's fucking fire.
Wait, what's the why is it lit?
The experience of it, I guess. The view, just you go in there, like just chilling in your car, and like you could basically control how loud you want it because it's coming from inside your car, the audio.
How?
Through FM radio, or whatever. Like when you go in, they make
tell
you
you what station and shit.
yeah, where to go, where to park, and then on the screen it shows turn to FM 97.8 or something like that. There's like 2 stations you could go to. And I was having trouble to figure it out because my car's retarded, but then I ended up figuring it out, and yeah, like it was fire.
What the hell?
Yeah, bro.
Did you bring any like snacks or anything like that, or you just had regular food and stuff?
So we ate before we got there, but we should have had bought snacks. I feel like next time we go, we'll be more prepared. Like we'll bring like some pillows, a blanket or whatever, like some snacks to snack on and stuff. But like I said, it was my first time, and I do not regret it. But it was lit.
Nah, think of it that shit does sound lit. Like you would just throw your fucking pillows and stuff.
Hell yeah,
with
bro.
your blanket, you blast the AC. Like you just chilling in your fucking car. You obviously turn it up loud. You got your snacks and shit. You don't have to worry about making a like mad noise with your chips and stuff.
Nope.
And you could obviously sneak in snacks they sell snacks there.
They sell snacks there too, but like it's probably expensive. I didn't want to.
Yeah, might as well just fucking bring in your own snacks.
Yeah, but you can bring it, or you just bring like, for example, you can bring
Food,
a Chipotle, fucking pizza, anything, bro.
Yeah, actual food. Damn, what?
Bro, I'm telling you, it's fire ass experience, and those type of things, like the things that we have that that people were doing back in the day, is what I love. Cause like I'm glad that didn't end up leaving or fading away.
Like the fact that you're able to say, yo, yeah, I've been to a drive-in.
Yes, bro. Yes, and bro, like the tickets is expensive if you go with just 2 people, but
shared
tickets, bro. It says the ticket's $55, but it says car up to 7 people.
So you can split 55
bro,
and 7 people, bro.
Yes.
Damn, that's actually a good ass deal. I mean, if you go with 5 people, because that's how many would fit in my car or whatever.
It's like what, $10 each?
$10 each, $11 each.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And you guys can obviously split the food and stuff or whatever, depending on whatever you guys get and shit. That's actually a good ass deal, bro.
Yeah, bro. And like I said, I saw Flash, and I know, like, the Flash has a lot of controversy and shit, especially with the fucking actor and stuff. Like, I
don't even know what's up with the actor. Like, why the fuck did like, all right, like I know the movie got a lot of backlash because of how trash it looked and stuff, like whatever, but. Why the fuck, like, what, Ezra Miller, right? Like,
yeah, he has, like, a bunch of, like, allegations with, like, assault, like, something to do with, like...
domestic abuse or some shit?
I think so, yeah, and, like, I think grooming an underage person, something like that, bro. He has, like, a bunch of allegations, and, like, he's just a piece of shit person, I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally how it is, and, but even though the fucking CGI for that movie was fucking trash... I like the movie, bro. It was entertaining as fuck. It had me laughing a lot.
That ass?
Yeah, like it was better than Thor: Love and Thunder. It was better than fucking Doctor Strange. It was better it's better than a lot of fucking Marvel movies or a lot of Marvel projects that they've been putting out besides Guardians of the Galaxy and obviously Spider-Verse.
So it was good.
It was good. Like I would rate it like a 7 out of 10. Like I would watch it again with my family.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, if you could, I could get it past the bad CGI, but if you can't get past the bad CGI, it'll probably ruin the movie for you.
I mean, I probably won't even mind, bro. I mean, like certain things, like I noticed that it just looks kind of wrong. Like it just like that. I feel like they could have put in a little bit more effort or whatever. But I heard like the reason why like the CGI has been looking worse and worse throughout the years and stuff, and I think it's because of I don't think. I heard
this is what it is,
that people are saying that the big ass production companies, whatever, are putting a deadline so fucking fast, or like a time limit for the fucking
for the movies,
for the CGI special effects companies to like produce something and shit, and it's not giving them enough time to produce quality. So it's like they're just doing like quantity over quality, bro.
Yeah, they're overworking their workers and stuff, and
they're, obviously it's not quantity over quality, bro.
Yeah, and I know for his Spider-Verse, the new one, Beyond the Spider-Verse, that's gonna come out next year. I feel like that's gonna get delayed, or I think it's gonna get delayed, cause I saw like a TikTok saying that there is a bunch of animators that quit, cause how overworked they were, like hundreds of them quit, bro, and then how that one animator came out, said that it's impossible for them to have it ready by next year.
They need like 2
more
more
time,
years,
bro.
more
Yeah,
years.
so I would say if it's true, it could be delayed to 2025 or 2026.
Damn, I mean, they did say that one specific scene
Took 3 years. Yeah, the chase scene.
3 to 4 years or whatever.
Yeah, bro, the chase scene. So I would honestly,
and that's just one scene. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? Like that's obviously part of the movie and stuff. But if that just one specific scene took mad fucking long, bro, I'm pretty sure like.
the next one, yeah, bro. Because
You know what I'm
next
saying,
one is
bro?
Beyond the Spider-Verse. They have to have a lot more Spider people fight Spot. A lot of more people, like a lot of more Spider people on the fucking screen. So it'll probably be a lot of work to do.
And obviously they don't want to rush it and shit too. Like I feel like that's what like how I was just saying, bro. Like all these companies are focusing on like just quantity, just putting shit out, bro, and they're not really like thinking about how like, oh, maybe we should take our time with this shit. I guess they just want to like milk it as soon as possible or something. I don't know, like they just want the fucking money mad fast or some shit. I don't know what it is, bro, but I feel like a lot of companies have been like doing that with movies, especially Marvel and stuff, and now DC with that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I mean that's why they had the whole writers protests or whatever. You saw that, right?
what the fuck was that?
Like a bunch of writers, like for shows and like I think movies, had protested because like they weren't getting paid good enough, or they were getting again overworked or something like that, and like they had to put a pause on like a bunch of like shows on HBO, Netflix, stuff like that.
God damn, bro.
Yeah,
That's fucked up. That's mad fucked up. I mean, I also saw like this is kind of separate, but my fault for like going off topic. I don't know why it just came to my head.
Well, it's all good, bro.
I saw like Transformers and shit. Like I
Oh,
didn't
you saw
watch it.
Transformers?
No, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch
Oh,
it.
I was about to say.
Like I just saw a lot of spoilers and stuff.
Yeah, I saw one spoiler too. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw mass spoilers and stuff. I basically watched the whole movie already.
Yeah,
But like, I don't know. Like, it looked good, but I wouldn't go watch it, bro.
I was thinking the same thing. Like I'm not really like a big Transformers person.
I was though when I was young though. You was never when you was young. I feel like.
I mean, yeah, like
at a certain point when they was young, like I feel like they like.
I only like the first and second movie. That's it.
Wait, like, is that with like Shia LaBeouf and shit?
Yeah, Megan Fox.
Yeah. You see, those are the OGs and shit. I mean, I feel like everybody loved those Transformers movies. Then they just like, I feel like they made too many movies, bro.
Yeah, it's another
Fast and Furious.
Yeah. But honestly, I would watch it when it comes out, like on DVD and shit. But other than that, nah, doesn't catch my attention. But like before, like, we end up derailing again from topics and shit. I also want to get into this. So my sister had a graduation today. That's why I woke up mad early, and you saw me earlier than usual. Whatever, like. And seeing her graduation, seeing like all the fucking graduating like 8th graders and stuff was like, it brought me back to when I was graduating, even high school or just 8th grade.
Yeah.
And like there's the speeches of like the principals talking about, like, it's just crazy how much shit they talk about that's like
true.
Yeah. And also then talking about TikTok is like, it seems weird how like also social media and shit
is now in everyday life.
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy to me. I was just like, yo, like, it was lit. It was lit. Like, I enjoyed the whole thing.
Did you? All right. So you see how you said, oh, it's crazy how much, like, how everything they said or whatever was true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you, like, for example, when you were in your sister's shoes and stuff, when you were, like, graduating, did you, like, believe everything the teachers were saying or stuff like that?
I just wanted that shit to be over. I was just ignoring the teachers. I'm gonna be honest.
So you wish you would have like actually listened to what the fucking teachers were saying and shit.
And I was hoping that the students there were actually listening to what the fuck they had to say and shit. Cause I remember like the principal was talking about like something to do with like it caught my attention when he started talking about like creativity and stuff like that. How creativity is also as important as intelligence. But creativity it's in its own bracket of intelligence or whatever. But that caught my attention, and I was really hoping that the people in the
were listening.
Yeah, bro, because I feel like there's a lot of good messages that teachers could give and stuff like that, or like just anybody who talks that you could like take something from.
Mm-hmm.
no matter who it is.
I feel like teachers low key always had like a good intent and stuff. It's just like,
of course.
You know what I'm saying, you're immature and stuff. Like you don't really want to pay attention to the life lessons and stuff. All you want to do is really enjoy the summer. Like think about what you're gonna do in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, no school, no homework, whatever it is. You don't have to worry about school. Like that's what everybody's looking forward to. But I mean, I feel like teachers at the end of the day, some, obviously not all, but I feel like for the most part, they were actually wanted to look out for you and stuff. They actually cared, and others obviously didn't. But yo, another question. Like, does your sister, like, she excited for like, or like, well, like, do you know like how she?
I don't know actually. I haven't asked her yet, to be honest. But like,
Or is she scared or some shit? I don't know.
I feel like she's probably a mix of both. Cause I haven't asked her, but cause I asked her like, yo, like if you have any friends going to the same high school as you and stuff, and she said like only one of her friends is going to, I believe, to her high school, and then somebody else is going to a different high school. But again, one of the, I think it was the valedictorian that was giving the speech, said that like even if we don't see each other after this, the memories will still be there.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Just the whole thing, like, I don't know, like just seeing my sister grow up too is kind of like surreal. Like I thought I was gonna cry like during the graduation, but I didn't. But I feel like it's gonna get to me because it didn't really like get to me emotionally because I still see her as like
a baby.
Yeah, but I feel like once she gets out of high school is when it's gonna hit me.
That's like 4 years from now, bro.
But that's just gonna fly by, bro.
Bro, 4 years from now we're gonna be 26.
27, bro. Wait. 26. Oh yeah. Chop. 26. Yeah. 26. Yeah. You're 25. You're gonna be 25.
No.
Yeah.
20, oh yeah, 25. No, yeah.
Oh, 26.
26.
What the fuck?
Yeah, 26. You're gonna be 27.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 27. Like turning 27 soon.
Yeah.
Like next month.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be still 26.
26,
about to be turned 27.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I mean, it's crazy how we always say this shit. It's mad funny. Like every single time we talk about like people growing up and stuff, we don't realize how fast time is actually moving and stuff, and how like how little time we actually take to just sit back and just realize like what's actually fucking happening at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like even this, bro, like just looking around, oh, we're recording here or whatever, like even just soaking this moment in, bro. Like we if I didn't say that, we wouldn't think about it, bro. But now that we are, like, oh, like we're in my fucking whatever, my living room and shit, like we're recording here. This is the fucking light we had. This is the camera and stuff. These are the mics. This is the little setup we had. You know what I'm saying? This is what we look like. Like this little shit like that you're like, you don't really think about until like in the future you're like, oh shit, like I remember that shit or whatever.
Yeah. But honestly, again, it was a good experience. And I know we probably have like a few listeners right now that are graduating too, or maybe they're graduating next year, stuff like that. But honestly, I just gotta say, like, yo, just continue doing your best, bro. Like even if I do believe that school doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but just keep doing your best, bro.
Also, like, don't be too worried about the future, because at the end of the day, you are still kids. But always keep in mind that it is coming eventually. So just know, like, I wouldn't say be ready, like, because I mean, I feel like I do believe in, like, the whole thing, like, yo, dude, don't really have to worry about your future until, like, it really gets here and shit. But a part of me is also, like, be a little prepared and stuff. Like, just know that what I'm trying to say is just enjoy your time. Because, I mean, it's going to, like, we keep saying it's going to go by like this. And eventually you're going to be a fucking grown-up having to work a job and shit. Having to have responsibilities and stuff. So just enjoy the time you have now. Take advantage of the time you have now. And, yeah, live that shit to the fullest.
That's a fact.
And appreciate seeing your friends every day, yo. That's one thing that low-key hit me after school, bro. I was used to seeing my friends every fucking day. Like, literally every fucking day in school, whatever. Talk, hang out and shit. Like, even though we wasn't, like, you know what I'm saying? We were in school, but I mean, we were still seeing each other's faces, talking, whatever, having conversations.
Yeah.
To not seeing your friends like seeing your friends every fucking once in a fucking blue moon. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that too, that little part, bro. And yeah.
Well, again, this was just crazy. And you know, some funny thing happened at the graduation too.
What?
Fucking you know how like I said there was a valedictorian or whatever.
Yeah.
She was giving a speech, and I noticed that people started like talking over her, like the crowd, like not really listening. And I was kind of like, yo, like why people like such dickheads? And then there was a point where they thought she ended her speech. Then she continued talking, and then you hear the crowd saying like, "Oh my gosh," type shit. I was like, "Damn, these motherfuckers are dickheads, bro." I didn't say, "Oh my gosh." I was just like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why, like, yo, chill. She's only 13, 14 years old, or 12, giving the speech."
That's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
I would be tight, to be honest.
I would be tight too. I'd be like, yo, if y'all don't want to listen to my fucking speech, fuck y'all type shit. I mean, I got nothing to lose now. I'm a graduate regardless.
Yeah,
as a valedictorian, but yeah, just fucked it up for me.
Yeah, bro. And again, also off topic too, but you know how last podcast we I mentioned the letter, right, or whatever, and I didn't tell my mom what it said. I didn't tell my sister what it said.
But you did.
After I read it the next day, I told my mom. She started crying, bro. She was like happy tears, like, yo, like she's happy that me and you are accomplishing the dreams, and the fact that me, my brother, and my sister turned out all right.
I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, I feel like it's just I find it so crazy, the fact that you didn't know where you were gonna end up in 5 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, how did you manage
to call it? I guess.
Yeah, like what the fuck, like.
I guess you
were you just hopeful, or like did you think?
No, bro, I wasn't. I was just like, but I guess it's true when they say like if you write it on a piece of paper, that's basically manifesting where you want your life to be at and stuff. And now like low key that shit made me like believe more in fucking manifestation, because I never really had proof like that. Like yes, I've had like I had wrote on the board last year like talking about the shit that I want to happen for like the Clown Boys and shit, Clown Boys page. But even though it made me believe it a little bit, but like this just like amplified my belief in it.
You think so? You think it was manifestation?
Probably, bro. It has to be. I don't know. Like the thing, it was just too coincidental of like everything that was on that paper.
I feel like it was just supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause everything fell into place. Like I say this, bro. Like everything happens for a fucking reason, bro. Like. I'm pretty sure, bro, you didn't know this was gonna happen when you wrote that and shit.
Nah, yeah, I didn't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You were kind of writing hopefully, and like, like in a hopeful way, like,
yeah.
Or like questioning stuff, like, are you still cool with Ricardo? You know what I'm saying? Like, or hopefully you're writing this or fucking reading this in the fucking studio or whatever in a YouTube video, bro. Like, it would be a good video, whatever. Like, you weren't saying like, I'm gonna be.
Nah, you're right.
I'm gonna be doing this, so it's like. It's kind of like it was just supposed to happen, bro. Like you just somehow, some way you called it, bro. I don't think I don't know how to explain it, bro. I don't know if I don't believe in manifestation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like it's just if it was supposed to happen, bro, it's gonna happen. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I feel like manifestation is real to a certain extent, bro. Like, I could write down, I'm gonna have $1 million tomorrow. Is that shit really gonna happen, bro?
Not if you don't put work in. But but like I know what you're trying to say though.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like the fact of the matter is that you wanted to do something. You said, "All right, bet, let's do it," and you put in the work for it, and that's it.
I feel like it was me like basically writing the path for whatever life I take, like. Cause I could have said that and not really pursued anything.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say.
Bullshit, just me saying like, "Yo, do this," but if I'd never started it, if we never started this shit, then it wouldn't have happened.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's just it was supposed to happen, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it was just
But it's just so crazy to me the fact that
you called it, bro.
Yeah, like
word for
bar
word,
for bar, bro. Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it or whatever. A lot of people are gonna say it is manifestation. Shut the fuck up, like whatever. But like, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's just it's something else, bro. I feel like it's just So it's destiny, my guy. I feel like it was just destiny, bro. No matter if he didn't write that shit or not. If he forgot about that letter. Well, you didn't.
I did. No, I didn't. But like,
you didn't know when it was gonna come in.
And I just didn't know what I wrote in it.
All right, so he forgot about that shit, bro. And regardless, like, it still happened. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, bro, I don't know how to explain it, bro. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just, it was gonna happen regardless, even if he didn't write that or not, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. That I feel like that. It's just a crazy ass fucking thing that he did write that shit and called it.
Yeah.
But I feel like even if you didn't write it, you were still gonna accomplish what you accomplished regardless.
Facts.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is just whatever.
Well, shout out to my mom. Fucking love you. Shout out to my sister who also, she told me that she watched the video. She cried also. She cried on my part and she cried on your part. Like when we talking about like when you did the message to yourself.
Yeah.
But shout out to you guys. I fucking love ya. And yeah.
Shout out to you guys too. I mean, shout out to all of you guys as well.
Oh no, yeah, of course.
Like, you guys were showing a lot of love and feedback on the last episode.
Fucking almost 7K in 2 days since you posted. Like that's like a new record for us.
And fucking y'all were spamming the comments saying y'all loved how when we get emotional and stuff, it touches y'all. And y'all appreciate when we get emotional. It shows like a different side of us and stuff.
Not trying to fake shit.
And I mean, I honestly love when we get emotional. It's like real raw. Like we're not really trying to, like he said, hide shit from you guys. It's just what it is. It's what we feel in the moment. And yeah, what?
Oh, you got a timer, bro.
Camera?
Yeah. What were you saying?
Nah, I'm just saying like it's fucking crazy how much feedback they was giving us and stuff. They were showing love and stuff. And yeah, it's my favorite whenever we get like emotional and shit.
Yeah, of course.
It's fire. Yeah, it's fire.
Like I said, it just shows that we're not fucking NPC robots talking.
That letter is crazy. Bro.
I'm gonna get that shit laminated,
framed, whatever, bro. Like you just gotta keep that shit. Make sure you keep it.
Yeah.
Cause that's like a big ass like for Clown Boy history or whatever. That's like a big ass piece of it.
Yeah, bro.
Like we're gonna be able to look back at that shit, bro, and be like, yo. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's crazy how everything, the dots connected, the stars aligned, whatever you want to say, but, like, it is what it is. And I always told you, bro. Yeah. Like, eventually it's going to happen, bro. And I said that to you. Remember the example I gave you, the slingshot?
Yeah.
I said that, bro. I said that everybody's path is kind of like a slingshot, bro. Like, especially if you're putting in the fucking work, bro. Like, the more fucking effort and work you put into something, bro, the more you're pulling back the fucking slingshot, bro. Like, the more and more, bro. We were at like breaking point at that point when we were like, how much fucking effort we were putting into YouTube, wasting money that, I mean, we weren't like. Bro, we weren't supposed to be spending that money. It's not like we had money, bro. We were spending money on YouTube, on equipment. We were spending money to go here, go there. Fucking putting all our time and effort into this shit. Not even going to college. Not even trying to take a career seriously. Like, not even trying to look for a good-ass job, bro. We wasn't doing all that because we wanted to do this, bro. And we knew, well, we didn't know, but we put all our faith into this shit, bro. So we were pulling the slingshot as far back as possible, bro, until eventually snapped from our fucking hands, and that shit just took off.
Facts.
I mean, I do have one video I want to show you. I mean, maybe it might make you cry. It made me cry when I watched this shit.
Fuck, not one of these, bro.
Since you guys love watching us cry for some reason and shit, I want you guys to watch this with us as well.
Oh my gosh.
But this video is obviously fucking sad. After this, I mean, I feel like I know what you're gonna talk about, but maybe you're not gonna talk about that yet. But anyways, let me show you.
You looked at my notes, that's why. Don't look at my notes.
I didn't look at your notes.
I saw you was like...
Nah, I just kind of did. Anyways.
Yo le quiero cumplir el sueño a mi mamá. Ella siempre ha querido una serenata, entonces para eso estoy vendiendo la rosita.
¿Y papi, cuántas rositas te estaba vendido?
No, pues ninguna porque las rositas están muy mal. Ah, lo veo.
¿Y de dónde la sacó, pues?
No, la saqué de un monte.
Son una pepa, me gusta la gente así. Parce, yo siempre tengo un lema, yo le voy a decir a usted honesto. Uno en la vida se tiene que ganar las cosas. Y yo siento que usted está ganando esa serenata, mire cómo está sudando. ¿Qué piensa su mamá al ver esos mariachis?
Que le dé felicidad.
Sí, es lo único que importa, la felicidad de la mamá, ¿sí o qué? No, y más en esta fecha. No sé. O trabaja acá, o trabaja acá.
Mira allá, ya la volví. Mami, llegué con su promesa.
A ver.
Gracias, mamá.
1, 2. ¿Qué?
Mi mamá.
That's so deep, right?
Oh fuck!
Yo, when I saw that shit, I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
I was doing so good until the fucking end, bro. That shit got me.
Yo, I showed this to Abby and stuff. It got her crying. My brother was like, yo, that's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, they bro, you just imagine being the fucking mariachis or that guy, bro. Just like you think you're gonna see like the mom at happy and stuff and shit, and then you see a grave and stuff, and you're just like, damn, bro. Imagine how that kid feels, bro. He probably has his dad or whatever, or who knows if he even has his dad. Maybe the kid is by himself. People were saying that shit is fake. Mm-hmm. That video was fake. But that shit still got to me, bro. Even if it was fake.
Even if it is fake, yeah, it still got me too, bro.
That shit can make you emotional. Even if it's fake or not, whatever. That shit was a well put together video. That shit made me cry, bro.
Yeah. Like, bro. It's just, hold on. Let me get my...
Oh, fuck. I should have done this, bro. This is going to be 2 episodes in a row where we're fucking crying for no reason, bro. Like... yo, and I know y'all love this shit, yo. Yeah, I fucking love watching us cry.
Why, bro? Why?
Well, this is the last time we're doing this. Nah,
but it just makes you think like, yo, just imagine a fucking life without like your mom, or like for me, imagine life without like one of my fucking parents and shit. Just that shit will be fucking hard.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I feel like like I don't know if because I feel like I've read this before, like the only like times we're supposed to like feel like sad or whatever. Sadness is like when we get heartbroken with like a relationship, or like when like a family, like, or a parent dies or whatever. Like those are like the worst feelings and shit.
I never want to feel that, bro.
But
which
it's inevitable, bro. Yeah.
It's bound to happen, bro. And I'm pretty sure you can never be prepared for that shit. Some people, I mean, like they experience it way too early in life and shit, like losing a parent early and stuff. And I mean, others obviously when they're a little older and stuff. But I'm pretty sure it hurts. It just fucking hurts, bro.
I feel like whenever I guess my dog passes away is when I'll definitely feel the feeling of loss, because I personally have never ever felt the feeling of loss. I know my mom has, my dad has, my aunts and uncles, my friends have, but me personally, no. And I know it's bound to happen, but I feel like when it does happen, it's gonna affect me like really hard and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it does change a lot of shit. It especially feels crazy when you see the person every day and stuff, and
then like you just don't see them no more.
Yeah, like that's what like gets me the most and stuff. Like, yo, like the shit you find annoying and stuff, like that the person does, like, or like the little shit that is just like, oh, you already know that it was them that they did it, or like the little stuff and shit. And then it's no longer there, and it's just like, damn.
You should have appreciated that.
Even the annoying stuff and shit, like, you know what I mean? Even just the simple conversations and stuff. Then you kind of regret being mean to them a little bit and shit like that, bro. But, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure losing my mom is going to be, like, the hardest shit that I'm probably ever going to have to go through and stuff. I know it is, bro. Definitely is. But my mom always told me, bro, that, like, let's say even if she does pass away, that I have to get over it, because I mean I have shit to do. Which is kind of like, I don't know if it's a fucked up way of seeing things, but like she said that whenever she lost her mom, She wanted to stay in bed, be depressed for mad long and stuff, but she still had to work for us, so she couldn't do it. Which is kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked up to say. It sounds fucked up, right?
Yeah.
But I'm learning from that example, bro. Like, if you got shit to do, bro, like, if my mom could do that, if my mom could get up and from the worst situation, losing her mom, I could definitely do that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just me, though. I mean, you guys don't have to listen to what I'm saying, bro. I'm just
That's
sharing my
your-
experience that my mom has told me and stuff. And I'm gonna try and follow that example, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to follow that example because my mom is a fucking strong ass woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'm gonna try my best and shit because I know that's what she would want me to do if that ever happened.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if we talked about it, but like something quick. Like, at your funeral, like, would you want people to be sad or would you want people to be like happy type thing? Like,
I would want it to be like me. If I feel like they're bound to be sad and shit.
yeah.
But I mean, I do want people to like have like when they think about me and stuff, they only have good memories and stuff. You know? Because I mean, I have been dickhead to a lot of people and stuff, and I mean, I've obviously made mistakes and shit to certain people and shit. But I mean, I hope that they could like only remember the good side, you know? Because I mean, I feel like
People hold grudges.
no, it's not that. I just hope I hope I don't like leave.
Earth.
I don't die or whatever. Yeah, like on like a bad note, because that's not who I'm trying to be. You know, like I'm trying to be the best person I could possibly be and shit.
Yeah.
Even though it's hard as fuck, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard as fuck. But yeah,
But like you're bound to
fuck up.
not even just fuck up. Like, regardless if you try to leave Earth with like no bad blood on anybody, like that's bound to like somebody's bound to have something to hate about you or like to like still remember like, yo, he did this to me, like fuck him, no matter who you are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all I know is that when I die, bro, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forgive everybody, bro. I don't care, like,
Yeah.
if you did bad shit to me, bad shit, nah. Like, I just hope like my family's good. Like, I left with feeling easy, like, all right, but I don't have to worry about anything, bro. Like, I took care of everybody and shit.
Yeah.
Like, Julia's good. Like, whoever's still alive is good. Like, I don't have to worry about anybody. Like, I'm chilling, bro. I did everything I had to do, bro. I mean, I could go in peace. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
As long as I did everything I had to do, bro, I'm fine with dying.
If anybody who like, I feel like there's a lot of people watching this or hearing this that have had experience with like losing somebody or stuff like that. If you guys could like comment down, how did you guys cope with the loss of somebody or just anything traumatic like that? Like, you comment that down. Like, hopefully I could, you know, learn something too. So whenever that time does happen, I'm able to like, I'm able to know how to do with it, even though it's gonna be possible. But yeah, I just have some type of I guess sense of how or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the losses I've experienced wasn't really like it's kind of a confusing topic, bro. Like, cause I mean, the first ever one was when my mom like when my grandma passed away.
Mm-hmm.
That was like still in fucking like, I think middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was sitting at the table and shit. Like my uncle, my aunt, obviously my mom and shit. And they were just talking on the phone and stuff. And my grandma was mad sick and shit. She had diabetes and shit. And like she was just bad and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then whatever, they were talking and shit. And then they were saying their goodbyes. They were saying their goodbyes to their mom and shit. And then like whatever, a couple of days later, we found out that she died and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, yo, it was just like the most, like the house just felt fucking sad, bro. The house just felt sad. Like fucking nobody wanted to talk. Nobody wanted to do anything. Like nobody wanted to go do shit. Like it was just like a sad ass time in the fucking house and stuff. And then when my uncles died as well, the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like I didn't really feel like too hurt about it, cause
wasn't really attached to them.
Cause like
Or no relationships to them with them.
cause the later, like in the beginning when I was younger, like we were cool and stuff. But then like it just turned into this other shit, mad drama and stuff. And I mean, obviously, I got older and shit, and like, I guess it was just we grew like separate and shit.
Like this is about your uncles or your
my uncles and stuff.
Okay.
And then it was kind of like they were just low-key annoying at times and shit like that. Whatever, kind of started problems and stuff, and kind of didn't really affect me a little bit, because damn, I mean, somebody dying and shit. But deep down inside, I mean, it's like I didn't really. It's like, it sounds fucked up to say. It's like I didn't really care, but at the same time, I did. It was just a confusing like thing, because I had grudges and shit, even though I shouldn't have grudges. But I had grudges. I have grudges a little bit. I don't care about it anymore, so I don't have grudges anymore. But I had grudges at the time, so it was a mixed emotions. Like, yo, should I fucking hate this person, bro? But or should I like, you know, I feel sad and stuff because they're not here anymore and shit. So, but yeah,
I don't know. Like,
I mean, I and also like I wish I could have like at least like especially one of my uncles. I feel like I was a little dickhead to him. Could have at least
apologized.
Yeah, apologize and shit. And then my other uncle, I mean, he was just a dickhead to us and shit. So I don't really care. Yeah. And shit. I mean, at a certain age, he wasn't really a dickhead, but I mean, after a while, he just fucked up. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, that.
Like the only thing that I hope, cause when my grandma died from my dad's side, it brought like their family together, like to do like the rosarios, rosarios, right? Rosarios. Yeah. Rosarios and stuff like that, and then praying together, and them talking about like they need to be more together now, cause this is the only. But like when that happened, literally, I saw family that I haven't seen in years, bro. Uncles I haven't seen in years, cause I used to visit them when I was like 10, 11, 12 years old, and then we just stopped visiting them and stuff. But I just don't want that with my siblings, cause like fucking fighting, throughout, like fighting until we get old, and then we fucking hate each other, and then the only time we get together is when like somebody dies. Like, I don't want that. And I know a lot of people probably have the same experience with that shit, like siblings like or family, separate families and shit, and then like they only get together when something tragic happens, and I don't want that. And that's why I recently, like I told you guys, been more closer to my siblings and stuff. So yeah. Like my mom always told me that, like, yo, you guys are like siblings. You guys are not supposed to fight each other. You guys are supposed to fight the problems together. Like, it's supposed to be you guys against the world, not the fucking what is it, like you guys I forgot how she said it, bro.
You guys like, against the world, not you guys against each other. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that from my mom as well, like especially because me and my brother used to fight a lot, especially when we were a little younger. Yeah, like I feel like we didn't really get along until, I mean, I feel like I got older, he got older, whatever. We got more mature
mindsets.
Yeah, and we don't fight as much and shit, and yeah. But I mean, for a while, like my mom kept saying that, like, yo, you guys have to have each other's backs. Like, if she dies, we're the only ones that we have, you know, for each other and stuff. So we should take care of each other and shit. And yeah.
But yeah, I'm just glad I'm getting that's just happening right now, since like I'm still pretty young, 22. My brother's still young, 19, and then my sister 13. Like, we're still at a fucking young age. We don't have families, of course. So the fact that we're doing this shit now is what I like. Another, I guess, teary subject that I have that you probably seen already, bro. The fucking world has seen this shit, bro. The fact that Speed finally met Ronaldo. You saw it?
Bro, I thought you were gonna talk about some other shit.
What the fuck?
Nah, yeah. I saw that shit though.
Wait, what the fuck were you talking about?
I thought you were gonna talk about the submarine.
Oh no, not yet.
You didn't say that until like the scary
stuff.
That
shit could transition to scary stuff, but like that'd be like in the middle. We're not in the middle yet.
I bet.
But yeah, you saw that shit?
Nah, I did see that shit, bro. That shit was kind of crazy. How he fucking started off playing, like, he didn't even like play soccer, right, like that. Nah. And then I saw a video of his first touch on the ball.
Yeah, and then like him getting better, like, progressively.
And then him doing the whole like the fucking creator games or whatever. Yeah. Until like finally doing it with Ronaldo himself, bro. That was crazy.
When I saw the video,
you thought it was fake?
No, I didn't think it was fake, but I knew it was real. I was in shock. I was like, bro, there's no way he just met Ronaldo. He he said he was gonna meet Ronaldo, and he finally did it because he tried multiple times, and then those multiple times like it failed, like something to do with Ronaldo not being able to meet him, or like him not playing, stuff like that. But when he finally met him and I saw the video, I got teary-eyed because I was like, yo, it felt like I was meeting Ronaldo for the first time because of how like it just brought back memories of me watching soccer with my dad, watching the Champions League finals, fucking all those shits, watching Ronaldo play, bro. It just brought back those memories. And then like when I saw it, I was like, bro, that's just fucking surreal.
Motherfucking met Ronaldo, bro.
Yes.
Ronaldo. And he, like you said, he called that shit, bro.
He completed life, bro. He said, like, I feel like his whole thing was to be Ronaldo, and then
Now he doesn't know what to do now.
Yeah, like I don't like I saw like a video saying like, yo, like I finally met Ronaldo, guys, and there's only one thing left to do. It's for me to retire. I don't know if it was true, obviously, but like I wouldn't be surprised if he did. He literally like met Ronaldo, bro. Like who could tell him anything now?
He met Ronaldo from fucking like just streaming on Twitch, bro.
And you know what's crazier too? Like in the video, if you hear it, Ronaldo's like, my son tells me that you love me, or like he loves you, something like that, bro. Like he already knew who the fuck he was. He knew who the fuck he was speaking to. Ronaldo knew fucking speed, bro. That's what's crazy to me.
That's crazy how fucking social media has that much power now.
Yes.
It's the new thing now.
I feel like he definitely discovered him when he made the World Cup song.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. There's no way. It shows everywhere.
Nah, and also the simple fact that he always does the see.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. That shit was, I feel like his, obviously Ronaldo's staple thing, bro. He does it every time. He fucking loves doing it. He always talks Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, you know what I'm saying? He always talks about it and stuff. Like, it was bound to happen. He went to the fucking World Cup and shit.
World Cups, yeah.
You said he made the song and shit. Like, bro, he was bound to meet him, bro.
That's Ronaldo's definitely one person I would love to fucking meet, bro. Even just for like a quick second, just to tell him like, yo, like I used to watch you. Thank you for everything, bro. All the memories, bro. Like that's.
And what was kind of like not weird, but I feel like it was something that I feel like everybody would do in the moment. Is like he was like, "Yo, I knew exactly how he smelled and shit." Like,
nah,
like his
that's a
breath and
fact.
stuff.
That's a fact.
I feel like you would remember.
Yeah.
Like, bro, listen, guys. Like, I would remember how somebody smelled that I have never seen ever in my life, and you're seeing them for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro. Like, I'm seeing this fucking person for the first time ever in my fucking life, bro.
And that's people. And some people ask that shit. Like, yo, how the fuck did he smell? Like people ask that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean. Yeah, it's because you're never gonna see that person ever.
Yeah.
People are probably never, ever gonna see Ronaldo in person, bro.
Yeah.
Ever in their life, bro. Some people might never see him, bro.
That's a fact.
So it's like, it's kind of like, yo, like what does he smell, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have that question too, bro. Like what the fuck? What does he actually sound like in real life?
Yeah.
Like, how tall does he look in real life? Because people look way different. In
real life,
person,
yeah.
than how they look on fucking camera, bro. It's like a different feeling, like seeing them on like in person than in fucking a video or something.
I feel the same way, even for Saul when we first met him.
Yeah.
And like I even friends.
Yeah, it felt crazy seeing them, right?
Yeah, or just like just any people that you have like that you're friends with online and then you finally see them is always like that.
Hell yeah. I mean, I wonder if people have that, like, are gonna have that feeling when they see us or some shit or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
no, bro. That's something I be thinking about too. Like, yo, I wonder if when they see me or like they're like, yo, he looks fucking different or something.
They're like, yo, fuck. Anyways, that's that. What the fuck?
You look taller in your videos. You look taller in your pictures.
I'll be tight. Nah. You look better in your videos. What happened to you, bro?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When in public, I don't really be caring how it looks, so I just be looking mad bummy and stuff, and like I don't usually do my hair. Sometimes I don't wash my face when I go out to do errands, so I be looking like a mess, bro.
Oh nah, bro.
Speaking of which, I went to Shopper yesterday. I saw one of our
You got recognized?
No, well, not really, cause he's one of our friends.
Edgar?
No. He went to our first ever like party that we threw. He's tall. He's black. We went through YouTube before.
Joel?
No. Forgot his name, bro. he threw up at a party.
Caleb.
Yeah, bro. I saw Caleb. Yeah.
What do you say?
He was like, because I was checking. I was at the self checkout, and then I didn't notice him at first because he was already at the self checkout. But I was just in a rush because I wanted to get in, get buy whatever I had to buy, and then like leave. And then I looked to my left, and then he looks at me. I'm like, wait, bro. And then I dabbed him up, and he was like, yo, what's good, bro? How's everything and stuff like that? That he always be seeing you at ShopRite. and I was like, yeah, bro, I usually be MIA and stuff like that. I don't really be out like that, but he says he always sees you. He says, yo, you guys, like, you two doing good? I was like, yeah, but just it's been doing amazing. Like, he's like, have you been doing good? I was like, yeah, bro, same thing. I've been doing amazing. I asked him how he's been doing. He said he doesn't have Instagram no more.
Yeah, he doesn't. He said he's been focusing on like religion and shit like that. Like,
my respects, bro. That's fire. I
guess he's just been taking the fucking, how do you say it, the woke way out or some shit.
Nah, what's it called when like, this is another word when like people don't be on social media and they just like are in tune with like just actual like outside stuff.
Bro, they're just not NPCs, bro.
I guess, yeah.
They're just real life people. Yeah. That's fire though. That's fire. I feel like you see life differently and shit like that. Yeah, bro. And also, oh wait, fuck, what are you gonna say, bro? I was gonna say, speaking of the whole like not being NPC, being more real life and shit, I came to the conclusion that like I'm really growing up, bro.
What do you mean?
Cause like, alright, yo. So usually whenever like, cause I forgot to mention this, right?
What?
But like we did the whole like, get to know me and shit, and like, you know when you say get to know me like in class or whatever, like you say a couple of facts
in work,
at work, right? We did that shit because it's a good 30 of us in there.
Yeah.
Whatever, we did it and stuff. Everybody had to go one by one and stuff, and I was nervous and shit. And
it brought back the fucking school feeling, right?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So whatever. So I had like a couple like things that you had to say, like what is your name, what is your favorite food, like what's your dream place, like basic shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wrote it down. And at first I had regular ass like things,
answers,
but I didn't have what I really wanted to write.
Wait, why though?
Cause I was shy, I was embarrassed. But then
I
was
like,
why? That's what I'm saying.
You
listen, but then I was like, yeah, I'm always like that. When I meet new people, I'm like embarrassed and shy.
What the fuck? That's something I didn't know. I thought you were always like
because I forced myself to be like that.
Oh.
But deep down inside, I'm not like that.
Speaking of which, you just remind me of something else. But all right, you continue, bro.
All right, guys, just letting you guys know, like deep down inside, bro, I'm low key like mad, like shy and stuff, and like I don't like interacting with people and shit. I feel like I'm always being judged and shit. I have anxiety and shit. Whatever, I'm a pussy, whatever. But like I kind of mask it, and I don't seem like that, right? But anyways, so I had these answers like, what's your favorite food, tacos, whatever. And then for what's your dream place and stuff, I didn't want to say like some dumb shit. And I didn't want it to sound dumb, but I was just like, fuck it, you know what? And then I wrote everything I wanted to actually say. And then when it was my turn,
what'd you say?
I just like literally like I wasn't trying to hide who I was, bro.
All right, so what'd you say?
All right, bro. So like a lot of people were talking about the kids and shit. I'm like, oh, my name is Ricardo, whatever. I'm 22 years old. I have a 2-year-old daughter. I also have a social media. I do social media. I have a podcast and shit. Everybody started laughing, and then the fucking like the teacher or whatever, the trainer was like, nah, not him trying to plug in his social media right now. And everybody started laughing and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And I'm like, yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it's a Unnoticed podcast and stuff. But my favorite food is tostadas de tinga, whatever. Like
some Mexican food,
like Iceland and shit. I want to go to Iceland, see the Northern Lights and shit, whatever. But it was just like, I'm like not embarrassed to like be like myself anymore.
After that,
yeah,
really,
I noticed that now. Like I'm not really like too scared to, I guess it's be vulnerable with people. I don't know, like or like just be able to be like myself, bro, around strangers. I didn't have that before, bro. Like I was always like trying to be a certain way, like trying to not seem weird, trying to not seem like a fucking weirdo or whatever, bro. But I mean, I feel like it's just like it doesn't matter, bro. Like people are people are not assholes, and those people who are assholes, bro, fuck them.
But it's crazy. You preach that shit. all the time to everybody.
I know.
And and I thought that like you actually were like that.
Bro, the reason why I preach that is because it's like,
Is that how you actually want to be? That's why.
yes, whatever I preach is what I actually want to be, bro. That's how it is, bro. That's the same, bro. It's like there's this poet, who whatever, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But Edgar Allan Poe, I think that's his name. But he wrote a poem, is like, beware of like this people, beware of this, and he's saying beware of like people who preach about religion because they need religion.
Religion. I know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's like I preach all the stuff. Meanwhile, I'm the one who needs that. I'm like,
okay.
it's like my soul is speaking to me.
Mm.
But I know the reason why I preach it so hard is because I know a lot of people are in the same position as me. I know a lot of people are out there like shy to be themselves because they feel like they're gonna get judged and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's fine. You're not alone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who are like that.
It's a fact.
And I mean, I feel like I finally came out of my shell, bro. Like, I'm not like, I'm not scared to be who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so but like, how does that tie into you like realizing that you growing up or whatever?
I feel like it's the fact that I'm growing up that I don't give a fuck no more.
Oh, okay. Because grown-ups don't really give a fuck. You're right.
Like, I don't care, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's a kid shit. Like, some kid shit. Like, when I was maybe 16, I probably would have cared.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm 22 now. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've lived 22 years now, bro. That's not a long time, but like, I don't give a fuck now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta restart that shit. Oh yeah. That's fucking crazy, bro. You know when nah, yeah, bro. Yeah. Cause when I started Amazon, you know how when you start Amazon, you had the little room of training or whatever with the people too.
Yeah.
With like the new employees, and I don't know why I didn't mention this before when I started, but it was a point where there was I guess like a couple people just kind of annoyed of cause you know when you're in school and like you're learning and then like there's a couple people that are like too cool to wear the safety shoes or too cool to do this, too cool. Like I was like, bro, we're here to work. We just follow what the fuck you got to do and then you don't have to worry about anything. And it was getting me annoyed cause like why do people act like that at a job? Like you're here to fucking work. You're not here to look cool. Like that should be getting me tight. But yeah, I just remind me because that should remind me of school, and that should remind me of school.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like your school trauma carries on forever in your fucking life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's crazy how you're slowly maturing, bro, because you're realizing how much you used to care about certain things and stuff, or like you would have been acted different, and now you don't do those things. Like I don't know if you would have followed along with the cool people trying to be cool and stuff before.
Like what
before,
like when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But now
I don't give a fuck.
So it's like we're growing up, bro. We're slowly maturing and stuff. Not really focusing on what other people are like, you know, thinking or doing and stuff. We're just focusing on us.
Also, another thing that happened at work. You can also mention this because you told me something before off camera that you could mention
you
too.
Can talk about the.
No. Oh no. Not that.
I'll talk about it though.
You can talk about that too, but like talk about
I just say
recognize or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But at my job, I have a couple coworkers I'm cool with, and I have not told nobody that I do YouTube. I don't really like telling people at work that I do YouTube. Not that I'm embarrassed, just the fact that they don't need to know. Like I don't. You
don't feel the need to say it.
Like I don't need the attention to be like, oh my god, you do. Like I don't care, right? And and I told you, like, remember when I told you like that none of my, like I don't tell people that.
Yeah, you didn't tell nobody at your work.
Yeah, I told you that shit like last week or 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
And then I forgot what day it was, but it was the week that just passed that I worked. One of my coworkers literally like I dabbed them up, and then they were like. You didn't tell me you was famous. I was, what the fuck you talking about? And then it was like, yeah, you do YouTube, right? You have a podcast. I was like, fuck, the jig is up. So that was like, fuck, yeah, I do YouTube. Yeah, I have a podcast. And then I was like, why didn't you tell me you was fucking famous? I was like, cause I don't like to talk about it outside of like in the workspace or whatever.
Yo, you're corny for saying that. There's no way you actually said that word.
No, I didn't say that, but I'm just saying like I just said I didn't like to talk about it. I don't want people to know, cause I don't want the fucking attention or whatever. And then she was like that he told somebody else, and I was like, all right, whatever, just don't let everybody else know, bro. Like, it's not that big a deal. But yeah, like, it's crazy the fact that
they found you with
me trying to prevent people from knowing my YouTube, they still found it regardless.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, and like, but the crazy thing is that, bro, I don't have their numbers. I don't, cause you know how when you get people's numbers, somehow like your For You page on TikTok ends up popping up or whatever. But bro, I have no connection to these people. I don't talk to them outside of work. I just talk to them in work, and somehow they ended up finding my fucking page.
Bro, that's just how it's been. It's just because I feel like we have the whole, like, everybody's For You page has us because we're in New York and stuff. All the people in New York see us, bro, especially like.
Bro, but I would think that we have more people looking at us on fucking the west side or the West Coast, or like, again, Texas, like the fucking South Coast.
But people are looking at us over there, bro. We have 20 million people that have seen us, bro. That's only likes.
That's a lot, bro.
That's only likes, bro. That's not views.
But that's a lot. Thinking about it, like, that's OD.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's only likes on TikTok. That's only TikTok.
Yeah.
And like, that should have. It's just so crazy, bro. We're on everybody's For You page, bro. Because, guys, I was telling him like that at my job and shit. I talked about it. Obviously, I presented myself. And I was like, whatever, I do podcasts. But everybody just kind of pushed it under the rug. They knew me as the kid who wanted to promote himself, whatever.
Yeah, but they don't know.
They didn't know that like, yeah, they didn't know that I, like, whatever, I have a certain amount of followers, this and that, whatever, right? And then twice, it happened to me twice. So like, whatever, one of the kids, like, cause at first I wasn't really like talking to anybody. Like, I was just really talking to like a lady that was next to me, spoke Spanish as well, like whatever. She spoke English too, like whatever, we were just talking and shit. And I was sitting by myself and stuff, and then like slowly I started getting cool with everybody and shit. But when I was sitting by myself, some kid approached me. He's like, yo, like, his name is Elvis, shout out to him. He was like, yo, bro, I was gonna ask you about your podcast and shit. Like, what the hell? What's up with that? I'm like, oh yeah, like it's a scary podcast, and we just talk about shit like that or whatever. He's like, oh, like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, I mean, if you want, I could like put it on your phone and you could like watch it, see it or whatever, right? So I give him our TikTok and shit. Yeah. And then the next day, he was like, yo, you know how you gave me your TikTok or whatever? As soon as I followed you, one of his friends was like, yo, there's no way, like his friend texted him like, wait, you know who this guy is? And then he's like, yeah, he's like at work with me. And he's like, what? I've been following him for mad long. And then today, right? We were talking to whatever, we were, my coworkers asked me for my Instagram, and I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'll follow you guys as well. And like, whatever, they followed me and shit. And then, I was like, oh yeah, this is my podcast page. Mm-hmm. Like, you guys can finally see my podcast page, right? And then, one of my other coworkers was like, oh, let me see. His name is Chris. He's like, let me see. I tapped on the Unnoticed like link and shit. Okay. And then he's like, I'm like, wait, what? He's like, there's no way this is you. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I'm like, yeah, that's me. What the fuck? You can see me in the fucking shit, right? You can see me talking right there. I'm right there. Yeah. He's like, nah, there's no way. There's no fucking way. And then he's like, nah. So you're telling me you're the kid who talked about, yo, hearing horses outside and shit, and like, when you look outside, there's no horses. Oh, that was Greg's story, right? Or when you received like flowers in the mail and then the flower shop was closed.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was my aunt.
The first story was Greg's. The second story was yours.
And he's like, bro, you know who put me onto your podcast, bro? I'm like, who? My dad.
What the fuck? What? Wait, what is he? Is he Mexican also?
He's Mexican, yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Shout out to all the Mexican dads, Mexican moms out there, Mexican grandmas listen to us, Mexican grandpas listen to us, bro.
Shout out to all the fucking listeners, bro. What the hell, bro? Yeah,
that's fucking insane.
Yeah, fucking, yo, yeah, I love y'all. Yo, that's crazy, yo. Y'all fucking watching, commenting, liking, doing all this shit. On top of that, y'all showing everybody, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It been blowing my mind how everything's unfolding in front of our eyes, and I just don't believe it still. Like, yo, that's just crazy.
And you know what he said, bro? All right, so we were talking about like conspiracies and shit at the table and stuff. Okay. Like, we we were on break and shit, and we were just talking and stuff. Everybody was saying little conspiracies. We were talking about the submarine shit, whatever, this and that. And then he's like, yo, you got topics now. I'm like, nah, chill. And he's like, wait, do the voice, do how you do it. I'm like, what do you mean do it how you do it? Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you start it? How would you do it? Like basically,
and then you started like doing it.
No.
I was about to say,
he was talking about, you know, like the clips.
Yeah.
Like for example, like he's like, all right, so how would you say it right now if we were talking about this? Because we were talking about like let's say an alien conspiracy.
Yeah.
So how would you start it? Go. He probably wanted me to be like, so this topic is basically gonna be.
Oh
like,
my god!
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. But I was like, nah, I'm not trying to do this shit, bro. You was hyping me up and shit. I fuck with him OD, bro.
Oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy.
And also like, I like making friends, bro.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like that before, bro, but I like making friends. I think I'm just a people person, bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with people. I just fuck with people, bro. Like, and on some real shit, like, bro, I don't judge anybody either, bro. I came to that realization, bro. I used to be like before, like, yo, I don't want to be friends with these people because maybe they might be perceived as weird or some shit, like, or whatever. Because I mean, there's people who are like homosexuals, gay, whatever, like, and they're cool. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm not that type of person that judges them. But maybe other people are gonna be like, nah, you're hanging around these people, bro. Like, maybe he's homosexual as well or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care. I don't care, bro. As long as you have, I feel like you're a chill vibe, like cool as fuck, like not judging and stuff, not judgmental. You know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like you're cool.
Wait, so you got me confused. So are you a people person or are you a fucking antisocial? Because you say you hate talking to people, and I say you like making friends.
Like, I feel like that's something I have to get over, like the whole antisocial shit. Like,
okay.
Because like deep down inside, I am that. But I feel like it's like some trauma shit. Like, I feel like that's what it is. It's like I have reasons why, like I'm afraid to express who I am. I feel like there's reasons why I'm like held back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But I'm slowly like it's slowly changing. You know what I'm saying? I did say that wrong, but like as of right now, I feel like I am like that person, but I'm slowly discovering this shit. I'm a dumbass.
And I know you've been dying because you've been like, yo, you can talk about this, you can talk about this. It's the fucking submarine shit. Let's get into that, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I know you've been waiting since the beginning, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man, fucking horny for what?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, so let's talk about it, bro. What would you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want me to start off? I have mad shit to talk about. There's mad stuff to talk about.
Well, first of all, I know. So for anybody who hasn't seen what we're about to talk about, or if you've been living under a rock, so recently there was a submarine that submerged to basically go
and look at the
Titanic.
The Titanic, yes, the sunken Titanic.
Yeah, and there was 5 people on board, right?
Mm-hmm.
5 people. It was I believe it was four rich people and then like one 19-year-old, right?
Yeah, a kid, and then no, I think it was 3 rich people.
No, I thought it was 4.
So then there were 6 people, including the pilot and shit. So then it was 3 young people, 1 young person.
So it was the pilot, 3 rich people, and then
1 young guy.
Yeah. But oh my god, that whole case is fucked. I'm not even gonna lie, because I have a lot of shit to say about that shit. But yeah, just the whole thing. When I saw, I was like, I kind of, I didn't expect them to make it, even if it sounds kind of harsh. Like I would have expected them to. I would have hoped they did, but like
it was kind of like,
yeah, bro, like
it just seemed impossible for them to make it, right?
Yeah, like and the fact that it was hard for rescue people to get down there to fucking find them, which is like, yeah. Nah.
And not even that. They were also like on a, like it was timed, bro. Like they only had a certain amount of time, 96 hours of oxygen and shit. For like, so they had to rescue them in 96 hours and stuff. But first of all, they didn't know where the fuck to start. Mm-hmm. They didn't know where it was. They lost communications with the submarine, the fucking
pilot,
fucking video game shit right there.
That's yo. First of all, let's talk about that shit, bro. The way this whole fucking submarine shit is built. The guy said he broke all laws of science by using titanium and aluminum or something like that.
Some shit like that, yeah.
No, titanium and carbon fiber. He said,
uh-huh.
And you're not supposed to use those things because under pressure, it could be really really brittle.
Before we get into that shit, because I do
Oh.
have images of like
Of the submarine?
not the submarine, but what would happen to the submarine.
Oh, if it imploded and stuff.
Okay, you fucking already said it, but yeah, but anyways, the whole fact that they were on time shit, they
Yeah.
lost communications and stuff, and it was already kind of bound to fail because like they you could see videos of like them touring the fucking small ass submarine. First of all, that shit was fucking small as fuck, bro. Like that shit was the size of my 2 couches put together, bro. Like
And only had one. You saw the fucking the button and shit that they had. A button didn't have that much technology around to fucking
bro,
navigate.
that shit was a fucking metal garbage can like with a fucking window, bro. Literally,
Yeah.
and a controller, bro. That shit was
an Xbox controller.
that shit looked like mad. First of all, all right. What I'm trying to get into is like they show a tour of like the fucking shit.
How it looks.
It shows a fucking remote control operating the whole shit, bro. Oh, you can see the little fucking dumbass pilot, whatever, fucking with the joysticks, bro. Like that shit. As soon as I saw that shit, I'm not paying $250,000
Just to go on that.
to go in a fucking metal fucking garbage can, bro. Like, no, bro, you're not. First of all, they're stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Rest in peace to them, and my condolences to their families and shit or whatever.
Play stupid games, win super rewards. That's what it is, bro.
That it was the most stupidest way they could have wasted money. I told my brother, bro, they could have just sent me the $250,000 and lived, bro. Like they wasted their fucking money and died. Like
And like I know they had to sign like a waiver, bro. It literally says like at least 7 times, bro. You could die, but yeah,
you could die.
but sign here. Like,
And
what?
on top of that, bro, like that company Ocean Gate or whatever, like the CEO and like the company just had a bunch of like things against them. Like multiple times people tried to get refunds for their $250,000.
Yeah.
They didn't get refunds and stuff. Also, like they literally stated that multiple times that the fucking submarine was faulty. Like a lot of times and shit, like when they were doing like the test trials or whatever, and they were also going over the submarine, it was still kind of like a test thing.
It wasn't even approved by like the big like the people who actually approve submarines and stuff like that.
You see what I'm saying,
Like,
bro?
I feel like that should have been the first red flag. If it's not approved by any other big ass company who do make submarines, like why the fuck would I go on it?
I have a conspiracy, my own made conspiracy, bro, that I didn't hear that
No.
anybody made.
No?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe some people could be thinking like me, but I didn't see this from no clip. I didn't see this from no social media. What I think happened, right?
Mm.
So I think the submarine imploded, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I think the reason why they said that the submarine went missing is because they didn't want nobody to sue the company. And they didn't want nobody to like say that they're the reason why they died. So I feel like the company, like they said they lost communications with them.
Uh-huh.
So they just faked the whole fact that they got lost. So they didn't get lost, but as soon as they got down there, the reason why they really lost communications is because
They imploded.
they died.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
And they knew that happened.
So okay.
But they wanted to cover it up as them imploding and shit and dying automatically into some other shit like, oh, they got lost and stuff. We lost communications with them. Like we lost this and that. They probably got lost on there. We don't know where to start. And the reason why they were having trouble fucking finding them is because they were fucking pieces already.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Cause, like I said, the material that the guy said he used was titanium and carbon fiber, and what you're about to show me too. I've also seen a video of how a submarine or whatever, when something implodes, you get fucking crushed, and I wouldn't be surprised if that happened as soon as they got within the fucking depths that they're supposed to, cause the pressure of the water.
Probably even before that, bro.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Cause there's specific ways shit is built so it can support that type of pressure and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? So
Let me see that shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna show the video of an implosion, bro. That's the first time I ever heard like the term
Implosion?
implode.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm gonna show this one first. This is like a animated one.
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I seen this shit, bro.
You seen this one?
Like, bro, oh my gosh, imagine dying like that.
Yeah, but it's kind of instant, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
still.
then this is a different one.
People wonder
Oh, I seen that.
what a submarine implosion would look like.
Yeah.
Look how it looks like on the
Yeah,
outside.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same size of the submarine right there, bro. And there's also another conspiracy with the whole shit, bro, that apparently the Simpsons predicted it.
The Simpsons.
I'm filled with joy, searching for treasure with my long-lost son.
Why does he look
My
like the
dream
guy
for each
too?
of you is that you find the happiness I feel today.
And my dream is to someday wear a real wetsuit instead of one that is just painted on.
Missed a spot. There we go.
These waters contain some of Mother Nature's most stunning creatures.
Haha, that's what you get for being luminous, jerks.
Homer, look! The treasure of Piso Mojado!
No! What do I do?
Wait, what was was the boat that he saw? Was that the Titanic?
It was just a sunken ship.
That's still fucking creepy.
And he looked like the guy, right?
Yeah, OD.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, honestly, I don't know how the fuck the Simpsons be doing it. Like, I know the whole conspiracy, like the writer for the show is a fucking time traveler or this and that, but that's so crazy how much shit that they predict and stuff that
It's like doesn't seem like well, it's like coincidences and shit, right?
you know there was a YouTuber. I don't know if you've seen it. There was a YouTuber who was gonna be on that submarine.
No way.
Like he's I think he's really popular, bro. He has like 14 million subscribers or something like that.
That ass.
So the YouTuber he posted it too, like footage like a week or something like that before the actual incident. So he went on the submarine for like a test dive with the guy. You can see the guy who's controlling it, and but they ended up stopping it because they were gonna go see the Titanic also, but they ended up stopping it because of malfunctions or like because of the weather conditions. So they ended up going.
He could
through.
have died, bro.
And then a couple days later or like a week later, that incident happened with the 5 people that went down there.
I don't know why the fuck they would do that, bro. I don't understand, bro. They see the shit, bro. I'm not paying like I said, bro. I'm not paying $250,000 for that, bro.
Look,
we're on the platform right now, about to get inside the submarine. It's getting real. Jeez, I'm a little nervous now, boys. All right. Shoes off.
look how small it is, bro.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
All right, we're inside the submarine right now.
Nah.
Got the owner right back there. Stalking.
You see that green button right there?
That's the
I don't know what
toilet.
that does, but like, what the fuck?
a start, bro.
Like, what? It's
Too big.
supposed to be a
Hopefully
lot of
we don't have to
buttons,
use
bro.
Have you ever had any water leaking in the front?
There's no way that's how they fucking.
You have to close it, bro.
Keep in mind what you're looking at right now
Close it
is
from
the
the-
exact
from the
submersible
outside.
that imploded and killed 5 people. And also, any footage you see of Stockton, of course, you know, he's passed away by now.
Tell them we're at 600 feet.
It's the
Oh, we're going right now?
Yes.
Watch out for the toilet. Well, we're doing it. Oh my Jesus. You're good. We are all upside down right now, you guys. Look at that. We're underwater.
Like, I believe they didn't make it that deep. Like, I think max they made it like 33 feet or something like that. But
I'm telling you, bro.
but yeah, they fucking closed that shit from the outside in.
Nah, bro. As soon as bro, even like I could tell like that shit's like not right, bro. Like, and I'm not even an engineer or anything like that, bro. But anyways, they're dead, bro.
Nah, yeah, like officially, like as we're recording this, they've officially been pronounced dead and stuff like that. But yeah, they definitely were dead way before they announced this shit.
I'm telling you, bro. I feel like that's what happened, bro.
That's literally, yeah, I believe it, bro. I believe it. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Cause Or like imagine the family how they feel.
Yeah,
Like I would want to sue those motherfuckers.
me too, bro. I mean, you
Fuck.
probably can't though, cause they signed waivers as well.
Yeah, I know. That's the.
The dumb shit.
Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's like
Imagine you were there, bro.
I never, bro, never. You already know I'm scared of the ocean. I would never do that.
Just imagine being there.
Like
Fucking die, bro.
imagine how they were like. Imagine how. All right, imagine you're in that position, right? Imagine like the bickering you would have with the fucking pilot. Like, this is all your fucking fault. We're in this fucking position. We're about to fucking die.
Hold this. Hopefully I got one.
Wait, what? Oh, you get. I knew you were gonna do that.
Go, do. Ready?
All right,
Go.
all right. So the bickering stuff. All right. Oh my gosh, we're fucking dickheads for even doing this fucking though. All right, we're going down, whatever.
I'm the captain or whatever.
All right, go. You go. No, you say something.
Oh shit, guys, I think this is not working.
The fuck do you mean this is not working? We're literally, this is your idea. We saw it, like, you knew what we were getting into. I don't know why the
Guys,
fuck I ended up like
guys.
joining this shit with just a fucking Xbox controller.
Wait a second. They fucking died, bro.
Nah, it was more like this, bro. It was more like that. Fuck. Rest in peace to them, bro. But like, still, like,
What the fuck is wrong with us, right? Nah, bro. They literally, bro. They fucking knew that shit was gonna happen. I'm sorry, rest in peace, bro. But that's some dumb shit, bro. Like $250,000, bro. Like, come on, bro. You fucking literally were setting yourself up, bro. That was literally a fucking metal coffin, bro. Literally.
yo, you know, another thing I saw, another fucked up thing I saw is
Yo, we're fucked up, bro.
the 19-year-old kid, his father was in the submarine. He was one of the rich guys, or whatever. But he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go. But his father basically forced him for like a Father's Day bonding trip or whatever. And he didn't want to go.
Damn. Now they're both together forever.
It's probably tight as fucking heaven. Like, yo, the fuck.
I guess now we're going into the scary shit.
Yeah. You want me to start? You know, you want to trust the camera for a little bit just in case it doesn't like
Fuck
die on
it,
us?
Yeah, fuck it. Ew, bro, what the fuck? What is that, smile demon?
I guess.
Wait, so this is the scary part of the podcast now?
What? Do you have any regular shit?
Yeah, I do actually. One more thing.
Yeah, we could.
Can I tell you something scary? Oh my god,
gosh, bro.
bro, we're
Anyways.
supporters of her. What do you mean?
Oh my. Anyways, go.
Hold up. So you know how we were just talking about the whole submarine shit,
Oh yeah.
but like it was low key a distraction to something else.
You just remind me. I was gonna talk about that too. How conspiracies or whatever. I'm not gonna.
It's
say
not a
it, but-
conspiracy, bro.
Oh, it's not.
Nah,
What
the
fuck?
lab grown meat.
Lab grown meat.
You didn't hear about this shit?
No.
Bro, the whole time that we were like focusing on the submarine shit, they literally passed a bill that they're gonna allow people to sell lab grown meat, grown chicken,
So fake chicken.
fake chicken, yes, grown from chicken cells, grown in the lab.
What the fuck? Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we really doing, like, out here? Like, what the fuck? Why? No, we didn't ask for this shit.
And they're gonna do first. They're gonna like sell it in like a small restaurant or whatever. I forgot where. I think in California or something.
What for, like, what's that shit called?
Like a test trial?
test trial?
I think, or some shit. So they're gonna sell it in California or whatever in a little like restaurant. I could be wrong. I don't know about the exact spot.
But they're gonna sell it somewhere.
In a restaurant. And then eventually, maybe a couple months later, or like whatever, a year, they're eventually gonna sell it in stores.
That's fucked. But isn't that I feel like we should be worried because if they're doing that, that means like low key we're running out of food supplies or like supplies for them to make real chicken.
That
and
has
shit.
to be like a warning to something else, bro.
Cause why?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Why do they need to do that shit, right?
Like I feel like, bro, there's a lot of shit out there that we eat that's not good for us, and the fact that they want to sell us lab grown meat, bro.
Bro, it can be good for us, bro.
Nah, definitely not.
That shit is definitely gonna have some like
A negative effect on us in the future.
like, you know how it says like side effects or shit like that, or like can possibly do this. That shit's probably gonna give us cancer or something like that, bro. It has to. Like, so
I wouldn't be surprised.
That shit, bro. Anything that's not natural, bro, is not good for us, bro. Any processed foods, any like fucking white sugar that's fake, you know what I'm saying? Anything produced in a factory that's not like from the earth, bro, is not good for you, bro. So.
And you already know they're about to. You're probably gonna end up making it mad good though, to the point where like people are gonna get addicted. Like, yo, fuck it.
On some fast food shit, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if all the fast food shit has that now.
I was about to say maybe. Oh my gosh! Hopefully they don't sell it in like fucking grocery stores and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they are.
They are. Cause I was gonna say, what if they do it just for fast food places and stuff like that? I feel like those motherfuckers should get it and then leave the grocery stores for like real meat, bro. Cause come on, that's fucked up.
Imagine like that's your last resort, bro.
Probably honestly.
Imagine they make like real chicken mad expensive, bro, like $20, and then they make.
Oh my god!
And then they make that shit like $5 or $2 or something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Or like $1.
Prediction. You calling it?
Yeah.
Calling it right now?
They're probably gonna make that shit mad cheap because it's unlimited, bro.
Yeah, they can keep on growing it no matter what.
They can make that shit as cheap as they want, bro. I mean, they're obviously not gonna make it as cheap as they want, but they can make that more cheap. Cause now, I feel like now they have an excuse to
raise prices or
raise prices on actual chicken, real chicken. Cause why do they have to sell you real chicken, take care of the real chicken when they could just fucking make one in the lab?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm talking too much, you know.
Conspiracies.
It's all just conspiracies at the end of the day,
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? I did see that shit on TikTok, bro. I mean, I did see multiple things on Instagram. This all could be fake as well, bro. I don't even know if that bill actually went through. I saw that shit on TikTok.
Another dumb shit that I saw was the whole fucking the Apple goggles or whatever.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit too.
Fucking what's that movie called?
Ready Player One.
Yeah, I never seen it, but I kind of know the idea of
concept?
what it is, and we're gonna go into a world in a couple years that's virtual like that, and that's fucking we're eating shit like that.
Imagine a world where like we don't even know what's the difference between the real world and the fake world.
That's probably what the whole Apple goggles is for, cause isn't it like you could see outside, but you see your home screen and stuff like that.
Some shit like that, yeah. And there's also an episode on Black Mirror. I don't know if you know the show Black Mirror.
I've heard about it, yeah.
So there's an episode on there that there's a supercomputer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the show is called I forgot what episode it is, bro. But if you guys know what it is, we'll put it right here, a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
And basically what happens is that there's this like Netflix type show inside the show itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on Netflix, but inside the show and the episode,
they
have their own Netflix, like
Okay.
their own type of Netflix, but it looks like Netflix and
Okay.
shit and whatever. And the episode shows like somebody's real life. Like, let's say right now we're filming the podcast, like you were in fucking wherever you were, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was at work and shit or whatever, and we were living our regular lives, and the whole while we're living our regular lives, it's being fucking streamed on like Netflix or something.
The fuck?
And apparently they signed up for it or whatever. But basically what I'm trying to get into is that in that universe, there's a metaverse inside a metaverse inside a metaverse inside a metaverse. So it's like they don't even know that they're in a metaverse right now.
Because it seems so real or something?
Because no, they just don't know. They didn't know that this whole time they were part of the fucking simulation. And then in real life, like in the simulation girl, like the main character, destroys the simulation creator, like the computer, and then she goes back to her real body.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine it's like that for us, bro. Like to a certain point, bro, we're not even gonna know like
what's real and what's not.
If we're living our this is our real body or like we're just fucking in an AI simulation just now.
Yeah.
And we could walk into it like on some fucking Spider-Man portal shit, bro.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I feel like that's the next step, because if they're doing that whole thing with the goggles, then I wouldn't be surprised. And I also saw like shout out to Jumper Jump. They talked about it. Like I think Carlos, he made like a prediction of like what's gonna happen and shit, how the whole goggles is gonna work. So basically, he was like, imagine, cause you know how when we talk and then like talk about something and then our phone shows what we were talking about. Like say we were talking about pizza, then we get fucking commercials for pizza or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing for that, but like, what if it tracks
Everything
your eyes
that we look at,
and then like it starts putting stuff that you look at and studies what you look at the most and starts putting it on your screen, so you could like get more dopamine and stuff like that.
Damn, bro. I mean,
Imagine?
that's a damn good prediction, bro.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel like I would. It would be bad.
I would not buy that shit though. I'm never, bro. $4,000 for goggles, bro.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Nah.
What do you think it would pick up the most that you look at the most?
It's something to do with clothes. I look a lot of clothes a lot.
Clothes and shit.
Yeah.
Mainly clothes.
Clothes.
For me, it would be cars.
Oh fuck.
I just look at like if I see a nice car and shit, I look at it. I like see like which car it is, like what type of model, like this and that. Like I just be looking at the cars and I be studying them. Like, yo, this shit is fire, or this car is nice, or I know when a car is like nice, when a car is fast, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like it'll, since let's say you have a nice car and you look at a lot of cars, it'll recommend you a bunch of car parts for your car.
Exactly. You see? Not even just that, or also like how, like I could like for Chat GBT or some shit, how I could like get a better car or whatever, or some shit like that. Like it would just start be doing some extra shit.
So guys, we were about to get into the scary shit. Like I said, or like I've always said, make sure you shut off your lights. You get some snacks, some taki, some popcorn, your food, whatever. Just get comfortable, cause this part's gonna be really good. I know it is. It's always gonna be good. But yeah, that's time for scary shit.
I guess I'm gonna set off the mood real fast.
Fuck.
I'm gonna set the mood real fast, bro. So I'm gonna start off. So have you ever heard the saying about death calling you in the middle of the night?
Death calling you in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
No.
So basically, like I seen this on TikTok and stuff, and like I also heard it from other people and stuff, right? Like older heads, and they say that whenever you're like already like in bed and shit, like ready to go to sleep, like already have pajamas on, whatever, like you're about to knock out, and then you get a text or a call or anything from your friends.
Oh, I know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay.
Trying to say, yo, like let's hang out or some shit. But you're already ready to go to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
And they text you, yo, come out, let's go. Like a random ass message to go outside in the nighttime when you're about to go to sleep, bro. That's death literally calling you, bro.
My mom always tells me, she just fucking reminded me. My mom always tells me, like, never to go out past like 11 or 12 or a certain amount of time, because that also means that death is calling you. And usually, or like and also if you don't really want to go out, but like your friends or whoever is telling you, is pressuring you to go out, and you're like fine, but like you still have that feeling if you don't want to go out. Listen to that gut feeling, because something bad could happen.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
And I mean, I that has happened to me multiple times, bro. Like like people tell you to, yo, come out, whatever.
Yeah.
And I feel like for example, remember that time we still late, whatever, we did a podcast and shit.
Oh yeah. Last week?
Yeah, no, almost a car accident and stuff. The car accident.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I feel like every time, like, I mean, they do have at certain times, whatever, are kind of fucking cursed or whatever. You know, the 3 a.m.
Yeah.
3 a.m. Oh, the devil's hour and shit like that. 12 o'clock for some reason is always like fucking scary and shit. But yeah, so don't go out if you guys get that late night text from a sneaky link or some shit, or
a friend
or some shit. Trust me, like, just stay home, or something bad could happen.
Yo, we didn't even talk about what happened last week when we left the studio.
Fuck it, talk about it.
So last week, I already know, we recorded it in the studio. It was fucking lit. Whatever, the whole thing was, the whole episode was lit. But as we were finishing up, we cleaned up, we packed our bags, and then we left. We put everything in the car. We had to do 2 trips, and on the second trip, when we finished, we closed up, And then he had to take a piss.
And instead of pissing inside, what I should have done,
Yeah, exactly what we should have done.
Should have just pissed inside. And keep in mind, we already had like a weird ass feeling, like it felt like somebody was watching us. It just felt kind of like it kind of felt weird, bro.
It felt eerie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like you had that feeling more than me though, because I was chilling the whole time. But you were saying like you felt a little creeped out and stuff. I didn't really have that feeling, but I know what you're talking about because it was fucking late too.
It was late. It was like not really people around and shit like that.
Yeah. But so we went, and then like I said, he had to go take a piss, so he decided to go take a piss near like a dumpster or whatever.
Yeah, it was literally a dumpster right next to our car.
Yeah, and then no, it was basically like a little back. Your car was right here, the dumpster was right here.
Like a good 10 feet from our car.
It wasn't that far, but it was
from my car.
Yeah. And then it was cars in front of the dumpster or whatever, but it was dark. Just it was dark. And then he finishes peeing, then I have to pee. He's like, fuck yeah, might as well just do it while we're here. And then as I'm peeing, we hear a fucking whistle, like someone, like how did it go? No, it was like.
No, I remember it being like.
Really? I thought it was something like that. But basically, we heard fucking a whistle like that, like what we just did. And first of all, when I heard it, I didn't get scared automatically. I turned around and I kind of looked at him like, "Yo, was that you?" And then he said, "No."
Like, nah, bro.
But my dumb ass, I should have instantly like ran to the car. But I wasn't panicked for some reason. But after like I was peeing, like I held my pee in, and then we literally just ended up dipping and stuff. But that was weird because we heard the whistle. I didn't see nobody anywhere. Like it sounded like it was above the roof. I looked up. No one was on top. In front of me, no one was in front of me. The side, no one was in front of me. When we got inside the car, no one was like walking or anything, bro. So I was like, what the fuck could have that been?
El Silvón.
I was saying it was a Silvón just to say it, cause like when it comes to like situations like that, I tend to laugh cause it's my coping mechanism or whatever. But yeah, I was saying it was a Silvón or whatever, cause that's what they say. If the whistle's close to you, then he's far. But if it's far, then he's close. But
and it sounded mad close, bro.
Yeah.
Like no funny shit. That shit literally sounded like it was fucking next to us, bro. But like he said, like I looked like fucking side to side, like cause it sounded like from like in front of us and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like looking, bro, and I didn't see nobody. I was just expecting somebody to come running at us or something.
And I was looking inside the car that was in front of the dumpster, and like nobody was there.
Nah, nobody was in there, bro. Like I was expecting somebody to run at us, bro. That's why I was like ready and shit. And then like as soon as he finished peeing, bro, I didn't want to run right away as soon as I heard the whistle, cause like how am I gonna leave him outside peeing and shit, right? So I was like fucking hoping he finished mad fast, but I didn't want to seem panicked, cause if I seem panicked, bro, it's gonna like alert the people that we're scared or whatever, and then they're gonna be able to like run up on us easily and shit. So like I like kind of like waited a little. I'm like no, and as soon as he finished, he turned around.
Yeah.
Fucking ran and shit. Fucking went inside the fucking car. I was having trouble fucking getting the keys in the ignition.
But I feel like, cause you even said, yo, there was like a
studio.
No. There was what's that shit called? The fucking big
RV.
It was an RV in front of the studio, and then you was like, what the fuck did you say?
That shit looks sus. It looked like somebody was in there. Yeah. Somebody was definitely in there.
Maybe it was the RV then, but at the same time, it didn't sound like it was coming from my left side. It sounded like more in front of me, right side.
Yeah.
That shit was weird, bro. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck?
That's
bro?
something that I can't explain, because nobody was there, and then like nobody popped out when we rented a car.
It was mad creepy, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Like in the moment, I was fucking like panicking, bro, because I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that, bro? I was so ready to like fucking back up mad fast, hit somebody or some shit, and then speed off, like, bro. Like, and the worst part is that how we parked, bro. Like instead of us just like being able to just fucking getting inside the car, lock the car, fucking turn on the car, and just go forward. Nah, bro. Like we parked in front of like behind like a fucking forklift.
Thanks.
So we had to fucking turn on the car, turn on the car, put
Back
in reverse,
up,
back up,
then fucking speed up.
Yeah, like if somebody was dead ass there, we would have had to done that shit so fucking fast, bro. I'm pretty sure I would have crashed into something, bro. But it's better me crashing than us fucking dying or some shit, bro.
But what if you crash and died? What do you mean?
Nah, bro. I'd rather scrape my car or something, bro. I don't care.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
That shit's replaceable, bro. Our lives are not, bro.
Yeah. What I'm gonna talk about, you probably saw it because you're looking at my fucking notes.
No, I'm not. I swear, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I really
See,
can't.
what the fuck is
read your
he?
handwriting,
All right, bro, whatever. But what I'm gonna talk about, right now is we talked about it before, as you guys have seen in the previous episode, La Mano Peluda, another case from there.
Oh shit.
But a little before I do talk about that, something that I didn't know, before La Mano Peluda, there was La Mano Pachona, which was hosted by somebody else, and then they ended up turning it into
La Mano Peluda.
Yeah, but like, and I didn't know that until like I read this case or whatever. But this case is the Caso Clarita, or the case of Clarita, whatever.
Yeah.
Basically, a caller called, and for the people who don't know what La Mano Peluda is, for our English listeners, if you're new or whatever, La Mano Peluda or La Mano Pachona is a radio show where people call in and they tell scary stories or like their paranormal experiences and stuff like that.
And it translates to the hairy hand.
Yeah.
The hairy hand.
Yeah. But this case, like I said, is about a woman, and her name is Clarita, and she calls to the show because she says that her son had played the Ouija board or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I guess stuff started happening. But when I heard the call, it was fucking intense. I'm not gonna lie. I have audio to it because of how she sounds. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want everybody to listen to this story with the grain of salt, because it sounds unbelievable, but the way she sounds, bro.
It sounds true.
Yeah, like, so she starts saying how like her son, after she started playing the Ouija board, started acting weird. Before that, she starts saying how like her son is a Boy Scout. He's a good kid. He gets good grades in school, so he doesn't get into trouble. He's not a troublemaker, stuff like that. And that they lived in Mexico City or whatever. And then after them playing the Ouija board, a lot of crazy things started happening. He would basically predict the future type shit. He would know what would happen. Board? Not even with the Ouija board. It's just like after he played, he would know things that would happen. Like, for example, whenever they would get a visitor, before they even get to the door or knock on the door, he knew who it was. That like, oh, get the door. This person's gonna come on in a few, or like,
what the fuck?
Like let's say your mom, like you didn't know your mom was gonna come right now.
Comes right now.
Yeah,
oh, your mom's about to come.
And like there was a situation where Clarita's sister had fallen, and she didn't know about it, but her son somehow knew the situation before her sister even told her what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. And then like how he would stop eating. He wouldn't really sleep anymore. He would like be sleep deprived.
Mi hijo es scout. Un chico pues de lo normal, con una calificación en la escuela pues de 9. El año pasado me sacó un promedio de primer lugar. Y ahora todo lo que acontece en mi casa ya lo sabe. Yo sé que ahorita usted no me lo va a creer. Pero todo lo que... Si tocan a la puerta, él me dice, mamá, ábrele que fulanita ya llegó. Y todavía ni siquiera sabemos quién es, porque no ha llegado ni a la puerta. El otro día se cayó mi hermana. Y mi hermana vive en Cancún. Antes que me dieran la noticia, me la dijo.
Since he's 15 years old, he weighed like around 160 pounds. But then in a short period of time, he ended up going up to 182 pounds. Why the fuck is that possible? If he's not eating, he's not sleeping right. Like, yeah, that makes no sense, right? So he that starts happening, and as the call happens, like it starts getting more intense. Like you hear her like pleading for help, saying like, "Yo," because I forgot to mention too, the host is different. It's not Juan Ramon Sanz. It's another host. His name is Victor Manuel, and he starts basically pleading for help. Because I thought this story was gonna be her telling the experience, but it's her basically just pleading for help and telling shit that's happening right now at the moment. Because even during the call, you hear the son in the background, and she's telling him like, wait, like don't do anything. Like she tried to fucking throw the Ouija board out before,
but it keeps coming back.
Or not even throwing it out. Like she tried to, I guess, break it like on the floor.
Yeah.
And then the son was like, yeah, like don't mess with the Ouija board. Like don't touch that. It's not just a piece of wood.
Yo tiré la ouija, pero no aún fuera del lugar, sino al tirar quiere decir que la arrojé. Me dijo, no lo hagas, mamá, no te metas con ella. Pasó, y ya ahorita, todas las noches no me despierto, casi no duerme, come muy poquito. Él tiene 15 años. Medía unos 60, ahorita ya mide unos 82. Yo me siento muy desesperada, señor Ricardo, porque dice muchas cosas que no le entiendo.
He would fucking talk in tongue, like in different languages, bro. It's just mad crazy shit that would happen, and then again during the call, like I said. She started asking for help. Started asking the host for help because I'm pretty sure the host didn't really believe her like that because it sounds kind of unbelievable.
Yeah.
And as the call continues, she says, like she peeks into his room, and says that he's like levitating. As the call is going on.
Oh my gosh.
She says that he's levitating, and the fact that like she says that you're not gonna believe me, like, but like she's like, sounds like she's crying, bro. Once she asked Victor for help, he asked her like, all right, like, send your address. We're gonna send people to your house.
No way they went, bro.
They didn't go, cause when he asked her, the son started acting more weird and started like saying like basically, I guess you could say, trying to stop the mom,
the guy from coming and shit.
The guy from coming and stop the mom for asking for help, and then the call just ends, and they couldn't ever like get her back.
They never heard from her ever again.
Nah, cause, bro, this is like in the 1993, 1995, around that time. You couldn't call people back because it was kind of impossible because of their technology. The callers would usually be with no caller ID, and they didn't ask Clarita for her number, so they couldn't, reach out again. And they tried to, bro. They tried to.
No number, no address.
Nothing. Like they try to. Well, the host Victor, he tried to get in contact with her, but he could never get anything back. Like he would ask his viewers, his listeners, so like, if you guys have any updates or if anybody knows this woman, can you guys please get me in contact with her? Nothing, bro. And like, there's theories that apparently people who lived in Clarita's building heard screams and stuff like that. Apparently in her room. Or in their door or whatever, something like that, bro. But like that's all that we know. Like the fact that she was her son was being possessed, I guess, by the Ouija board or whatever was in the fucking Ouija board. Started acting weird, doing all that weird shit, crazy
Probably
shit.
Killed his mom, sacrificed his mom or some shit.
I wouldn't be surprised either. But like I said, you guys could take this story with the grain of salt because it does sound unbelievable. But like I said, the call does. It convinces me, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, bro.
De repente, ¿sabe qué ha hecho? En la azotea se pone como péndulo, así de un lado a otro. Yo no sé qué hacer. Y los amigos que él tenía, yo no sé, ya no se juntan con él. ¿Qué hago, señorita Manuel? Perdóneme, estoy muy nerviosa.
No, por supuesto que debe estar muy nerviosa, sobre todo que es su hijo y lo ve que está en problemas, porque la verdad es que lo que ha sucedido con él por estar trabajando con la Ouija es que alguien se introduce en su cuerpo.
Espérate, mijito, espérate. Mire.
¿Ahí está su hijo?
Sí. Es que no me lo cree, está caminando sin pisar, no me lo cree, nadie, no me lo cree, no me lo cree, esto no me lo cree nadie, Dios
Señora,
mío,
tranquila.
Dios mío.
This dude just her, bro.
That's fucking creepy, bro.
Like I said, if she's faking it, bro, then she's a good ass actress, bro. But like, this is the fucking like 1990s or whatever.
Either way, if she was faking it, why would she fake it? It's not like she was gonna get any money or anything or attention from it.
Yeah,
maybe she could have gotten paid from the show or whatever, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never heard of her. Like, they never heard from her again. So
yeah,
that's what makes the whole thing like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Nah, that's creepy, bro. Imagine seeing like your family member or somebody like levitating from their fucking bed, bro.
And even just that, bro. Like, imagine me just start talking tongue, different languages. It's fucking, you don't fucking understand what the fuck I'm saying, but like, it sounds like some demonic shit though. Like, what would you do?
I just about the shaddy, bro.
And then like I just start laughing when you slap me.
And then you start levitating shit. Yeah, what the fuck? Holy water. And then
I start burning.
Hey, like that shit's not gonna do nothing to me. Tell you shit. The fire turns off mad fast.
Oh my gosh.
And then you grab a knife, like you run to the knives. Oh my gosh, bro.
That's fucking creepy, bro. I don't know. Like, I would never mess with the Ouija board after that. Like, nah.
I'll start throwing mad shit at you. Like the fucking light, Nah, if I throw the light, I'm getting blinded. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, Ricardo, did they get him on a fucking ceiling, crawling on the ceiling?
Yo, nah, bro.
Like, remember, what's that movie, Legion? Like, how the fucking old lady was crawling?
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna look like.
Oh, fuck no. Or like the little kid?
Oh, yeah, that little kid was weird, yeah.
Fucking creepy ass motherfucker, bro.
Well, you're gonna have to restart that, bro.
Fuck. Shout out to that TikToker for this. We're gonna put her name right here. But I got this shit from TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, this is a banned episode of the Rosa De Guadalupe.
A banned episode?
Yes.
Of Rosa De Guadalupe?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So basically, what happened in this episode was that, before I get into the story and stuff, Rosa De Guadalupe, for those of you who don't know what that is, for mostly like the English speakers and stuff, that's basically like a show that's mad popular in like the Mexican community and stuff, even the Latin community, because I mean it just shows different drama cases and stuff, and yeah, it's just kind of like a drama show. But basically, this banned episode of the Rosa de Guadalupe, it's called Adios Inocencia. Bye innocence, right? Goodbye innocence.
Okay.
And basically, like, what happens in this is that there's two girls. Two girls are the main characters.
Uh-huh.
And they decide to, take like a camping trip with their friends and stuff like that. And when they go to the camping trip or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. As they're camping, a bunch of like gang members come, and they start like beating everybody up, like obviously assaulting everybody and essaying people and essaying the girls. Mm-hmm. So the reason why this shit was a banned episode was because that episode like was basically like it was like a trailer type shit, right? Mm-hmm. And that shit was like leaked in August 10th of 2012, right? But literally a couple months before, July 12th, 2012, there was a real life case that was very, very similar to that shit, bro. And it was like the same thing. 90 members of like a church or whatever, they decided to take like a little trip, camp on outside of the city of Mexico, right? Uh-huh. And again, fucking gang members or like criminals and shit attacked them and shit, ended up like essaying a bunch of them and shit, and 17 people were arrested. So this was a real life case. And then the parents of like the young girls who like the real girls started protesting and trying to say that like they need to take this episode off, or they can't even air this episode because you're fucking like, why would the Rosa de Guadalupe make an episode right after, like as soon as this shit happens? Why the fuck do they feel the need to make an episode right away?
Yeah, like they're profiting off it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because it was like You know what I'm saying? It was like the spotlight of the news or whatever.
Yeah.
And then basically they're saying that it was only aired for a little bit between 2013 and 2014, but it was aired in a specific time, like in the middle of the night and shit, where nobody would really watch it, but it was still like there. And yeah, pretty much that's how the whole story goes.
I feel like I've heard that title before. Adios, you said
Inocencia.
Inocencio?
Inocencia.
Oh, Inocencia. Fuck.
It sounds very familiar, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I heard that shit before too. Before I like saw the story and shit, but it's just crazy to me how like that shit was a real life case and stuff, and then the show wanted to profit off of it so bad that
sounds like fucking Netflix, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Netflix does that shit a lot.
Yeah, bro. So this is the whole Netflix before fucking Netflix, bro.
So, all right, you said it aired like only in the nighttime, right?
Only in the nighttime, yeah.
So would I be able to find like footage of the episode? Or?
That's the thing. Like, it's very, very hard to find footage of shit. Like, the girl, like, shout out to her. Where, like I said, I have her name. I don't remember her name, but like she put like little images in her TikTok as well. Maybe you could just take them from there.
Oh, okay.
But like, she even said it in the video herself that it's very hard to
find the episode.
Because they don't like. They think that they try to just delete everything of it, or nobody like back then like knew about screen recording or wanted to record it or shit like that. So yeah, it's probably not really anywhere, but they do know that was a thing in 2012.
Well, to be fair, they had they had the recording on VCR tapes. Like, you could, whenever I would do that, whenever like a movie or something that I would want to watch again, I would grab an old VCR tape of a movie that we don't watch and just record it on that.
So there's probably somebody has that episode, bro. Or it has to be somewhere out there, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely people out there who have watched that.
But it's one of those like, lost media, banned footage, whatever. That
fuck. Hopefully I'm able to find some footage, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
That shit's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. When I saw that shit, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, Rosa De Guadalupe, bro, you would never expect like that show to
have controversy or whatever?
Yeah, have controversy or get a banned episode or some shit like that.
Yeah. Because it's definitely not like Mujer Casos de la Vida Real.
Nah, that show is literally intended for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
The show is different.
So, I mean, to be fair, you could argue and say that Rosa De Guadalupe is like a lighter version of that, to be honest. But my next thing that I found recently too, so apparently there's an AI generated short film about alien invasions, right? But the crazy thing is, like, I feel like this really depicts how it would be if there was an alien invasion on Earth and how everybody would react, or like how the powerful people would react to it.
Where the fuck did you find this shit?
On Instagram. Someone sent it to me, and then like I saw it, and it's actual like an AI like generated film, like someone generated it and shit.
What the fuck?
What?
Do you have the?
I have the video. Yeah. So I'll show you. It's 10 minutes long. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but I'm gonna show you from like the parts that like I feel like are more important. It just shows how like the elites or whatever, or like the presidents and shit like that will fuck up everything else, or everything for us and stuff like that.
It kind of sounds like how it is now.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds how everything has been since the beginning of everything.
I was gonna say, it reminded me of do you remember in the Cold War the race to space? You don't remember when like Soviet Union, the U.S. They were
they were the race
the race to space, yeah.
They were trying to be the first ones to touch the moon.
Yeah, like this shit gave me that vibe. Yeah, it's crazy because like they obviously say it better, but it's just the fact that it's facts. Humans would always be blinded by greed. They would always want the first person to be from this country, from that country to do it.
Instead of saying, yo,
like we did it
from planet Earth, bro.
Yeah, bro. And it's crazy, bro.
Protests have erupted around the globe, calling for the U.S. and Russia and their allies to form a joint team of delegates to make first contact with the extraterrestrials. Over 20,000 peace advocates, including Nobel Peace Prize laureates, signed a joint letter requesting the delegates of both sides in orbit to work together and put Earth's interest first.
Russia and its allies have warned the NATO from any attempts at sending astronauts to the alien spaceships, as it begins intensifying its surveillance throughout orbit. President Joe Biden said that Russia's empty threats will not deter the NATO from sending its representatives to make first contact with the aliens.
Remember this AI, bro. This AI made this shit.
The first contact with the aliens has begun. The NATO announced today that its delegates will approach the alien spaceships starting tomorrow, a move that defies Russia's threats of retaliation with a swift response. The allies of both groups have reportedly been gathering a stockpile of nuclear warheads in orbit.
Houston, this is Earthstream. We're approaching the gate of the mothership. Godspeed, Earthstream. We're counting on you.
Americans, we are warning you not to approach the gate, or there will be consequences. Americans, this is your last warning.
What's that object that's approaching us? I don't know. Houston, there is something coming out of the Soyuz spacecraft. We're not seeing anything in our systems, Lieutenant Robert. Any idea what it could be?
Oh my gosh, they fucking blew them up.
Look at her, look at Earth.
A short time ago, I ordered the use of our nuclear arsenal against Russia and its allies, who have crossed the line with the massacre of our delegation in orbit. Together with our NATO allies, we have launched the Wrath operation against every country that was involved in this massacre. I want everyone to accept the new harsh reality that the world will never be the same again. I urge our citizens to take shelter in our nuclear bunkers until the Wrath operation ends.
This is how it would be, bro.
We don't know how long it will take, but we are determined to win.
Look.
Greetings, humans. We have observed your actions with great disappointment. Your inability to see beyond your own selfish desires has blinded you. You have failed to recognize the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of cooperation and respect. We have come here to return your artifact that carried a misleading message of hope and togetherness. You are not who you claim to be. We had hoped that by making contact with you, we could share our knowledge and wisdom and help guide you towards a more enlightened path. But it seems that you are not yet ready to receive our message, and that your hearts and minds are still closed to the possibility of a better future. We are the guardians of the universe. We are the cleansers. Our prime directive is to eliminate any hostile civilizations that could pollute the universe with their greed, ignorance, and carelessness. We will
Are they gonna
give
destroy
your
the
planet
Earth?
another chance, but we must cleanse it first to prepare it for a new civilization.
Oh,
We
the
hope
time
that one
passed,
day
time passed,
a better
right?
I guess.
civilization from your planet will join us in exploring the
So
wonders
they
of
cleansed
the
it.
universe rather than destroying them. Farewell, humans.
Don't tell me there's no more humans on Earth.
I don't think so. It's like this basically they restarted it.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
تحياتنا للأصدقاء في النجوم.
Здравствуйте, приветствую вас.
Сантьягури салути.
Конничева. О元気ですか?
Yeah, bro. And, yo, imagine, because this is AI. Imagine this is literally like them predicting what would happen if aliens were to make contact with us, or like
That kind of is, I feel like, what would happen.
because of especially with all the fucking UFO talk, all the alien talk recently and stuff like that. I really hope that doesn't happen, but I feel like it is, bro. Like these motherfuckers are like blinded, but they're dead ass blinded by greed and stuff like that, and it's sad, bro. Like when I watched this, like I was like, yo, like, but it's like it wasn't the people's fault. Like the people trying to like tell them like, yo, we're together, and like everybody has to fucking face the consequences for those stupid motherfuckers.
Bro, it's always, I'm telling you, bro, it's always been like that, bro.
It's just crazy.
It's always been like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we say it forever, like, oh, like, we're humans, we're all together and shit. But I mean, it's already implemented in our brains for like how many fucking years now that we're different, we're separate, we're this and that, we have all these other labels.
Yeah.
Not knowing that at our core, bro, we're all the same thing.
Just humans.
Literally the same thing, bro. And even deeper than that, we're life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're life at the end of the day.
Like I was imagining myself in the movie, and I was like, damn, like if only like they were together. They said that they want to show us fucking the universe, bro. They want like, bro, what the fuck?
We literally have it, bro. I was just trying to think of like some like artsy poetic way of saying like what we are, bro, but
we're just a parasite. That's literally what we are.
We're like literally our own rust, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the only thing that can destroy iron, bro, is its own rust.
Yeah.
It's like kind of what we are, bro. We have all the power and all the knowledge and all the fucking capabilities of being more amazing than what we are now. But it's like either we hold each other back or us ourselves hold ourselves back.
Yeah.
From being what we're supposed to be. I mean,
bro.
I feel like it, and what we're supposed to be isn't not this. Maybe it could be like this technology, whatever. Maybe it could be, but I feel like at our core, it's not that, bro. That's not what we are. I feel like it's something else, bro. It's like we're thinking too much ahead. Like we have to think about the basics first. Like, all right, yeah, we wanna better the world, this and that, but we have to like think about how could we like better our relationships with everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the root of everything, bro.
Yeah, it's like, cause like the way I see it too is kind of like they're blaming each other for the mistakes too. Like, yo, Russia's doing this, but we're not gonna let them. Or like, cause also I forgot to mention that Russia was like saying how like, oh, they promised to share whatever alien technology they get with the world, and they're committed to that. But like, I feel like that's just propaganda. Like they'll just say that shit just to please the people, and like in reality they just keep it for themselves to make themselves more powerful. So that's literally what it is.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit was.
Yeah, but though it's 10 minutes long. Like this is a little part of it like where it's funny because it shows AI Trump talking, and you know how fucking it was just mad funny, bro. And I'll send it to you just in case you want to watch it or show your brother and Abby. But yeah, it's fire.
That whole I always fuck with like these like scenarios and stuff of how we would react, whatever, like in the future, or like zombie apocalypse, like for example alien invasions.
Yeah.
Bro, I fuck with that shit. But damn, bro, I feel like that's exactly how we would react. I feel like how we would react would be like everybody would be in panic, everybody would be like trying to prepare for something to come, you know? Cause I mean, if you see an alien, bro, you know, like shit is like getting real, bro. Like. Like the fuck, shit is about to change, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? So people are probably gonna start getting ready. Fucking supermarkets about to be closed or like about to be packed as fuck, bro. People about to start getting guns and shit.
I'll just be like, yo, please, like, I'm not part of the problem. I'm not them. Like, just take me with you. Take me away from this fucking hellhole.
Like, everybody would start doing that shit, bro. People would start panicking and stuff, like, and then fucking whatever, they would come to us, talk to whatever they have to talk about, bro. I don't know. They probably wouldn't even tell us the truth about what they fucking said, bro.
Yeah. But imagine like, cause the way I imagine that too, you know how like the aliens were talking or whatever. Like I imagine them like speaking like to everybody, like everybody could fucking hear them and shit. And I could just imagine myself being like, oh my gosh, these motherfuckers fucked it up for everybody.
That ass. There's also a conspiracy about how like the quote unquote like powerful people would be able to control us. And it would be a fake alien invasion.
Oh, is this what I think it is?
So basically, like what they would do is they would fake an alien invasion, make us scared enough to be like, oh, these people, like whatever aliens have shown up, you have to listen to us, and everything we tell you will keep you guys safe, and that's it. They would use the fake alien invasion as a way of them inflicting like fear in us, and that's it, bro. We're gonna follow to whatever they say. Any new rule changes, anything like that, and then boom, we're completely under their control. Not knowing that the whole time it could be fake, bro.
Is it the whole Project Blue Beam stuff, or is that something else?
I honestly don't know what that is.
I think that's what the Project Blue Beam is, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's what that is?
I think so, yeah. Cause I didn't know too much about it, but like I saw one comment and someone said, "What the fuck is that?" And then something to do with like a fake alien invasion or something like that.
Well, if that's what Project Blue Beam is, that's what it is. But we were talking about that at work today.
Yeah.
And they told me like how that's a big conspiracy, bro, about how they could easily control the population and stuff.
Yeah.
So what do they need to do? Inflict fear in us? Fake alien invasion, bro. Holograms or some shit about aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
They would tell us literally what to do. They would you wouldn't even question it, bro, because you're more scared of the aliens than the fellow humans. You know what I mean?
Nah, respectfully, bro. Like if there were to be like an alien invasion, I wouldn't be scared, cause like what if they're not even fucking hostile as we think they are or whatever? Maybe they're really trying to help us, but it's just the fucking humans just being dumb and like fucking their stuff up. So they probably have a little grudge towards us because of them. In reality, they want to help us, but they're just like they don't want us to. They don't want them to help us because they know they're in the wrong.
Maybe that's gonna happen one day, bro. Who knows?
Imagine like literally like let's say what 30. I'm gonna say 40 years into the future, bro. And then like that something like that does happen, or like we end up living amongst aliens. Imagine that.
Like you're walking outside, you see an alien, you see fucking AI robots and shit.
Like, oh my gosh, bro, that's so scary.
Humans are like a rare thing now.
Yeah.
Only the future will tell, bro.
Facts.
Fucking cyborgs and shit like that, bro. All right, so this is basically the last thing I have. This is a story that happened in San Francisco in May of 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the case of Brian Egg.
Brian Egg?
Brian Egg.
Okay.
So basically what happened is that this guy Brian Egg, he was loved in his community, bro. He was like a regular ass person, you know, like a nice guy and shit. And he was regularly helping the community. He would have like art galleries at his crib, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So the neighbors like knew of him, bro, and they fucked with him and shit. He would always walk his dog as well. Like he was just very known in the neighborhood, you know. And so one day, like he just like stopped being outside.
Like he just disappeared?
People just stopped seeing him and shit, bro. I gotta pee. Fuck.
Yo, you fucking blue balled me, bro.
So like I said, so one day he just stopped being outside, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like people were like kind of concerned because I mean they kept seeing this guy outside.
Yeah, and out of nowhere, you just stopped seeing him.
Yeah, he just disappears, bro.
Yeah.
And then you know, people are concerned. They call the cops and stuff. They start filing like
missing people.
wellness checks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the cops come multiple times, 3 times actually, to the crib.
And they don't get no answer?
They get no answer and stuff, and I mean they're kind of like, what the fuck, right? But they have no evidence to like be like, let's fucking barge into this fucking house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they end up leaving until this one time, his brother Devin Egg, right? I think that's his name. Sorry. What the fuck? Oh yeah. His brother's name is Devin.
Mm-hmm.
So his brother calls him, right? It goes straight to voicemail, and that's kind of weird because whenever his brother calls, he never fucking leaves him on voicemail, bro. Yeah, he doesn't even have a voicemail, bro.
Yeah.
So whatever. So he thinks that's weird. He calls back, and then some guy answers, right?
Wait, some guy answers who?
Some guy answers the phone. His name is Robert McCaffrey.
Wait, so Devin calls his brother, and then he doesn't answer, but then that guy answers? The fuck, okay?
So he's like, who the fuck are you, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like, Brian went out to walk his dog. He's not around. Just call back. He'll give you a call back later. Hangs up.
Nah, but that's mad sus. Like, why the fuck do you have my brother's phone? Like, I don't even know you.
Nobody ever called back and shit. So that they was concerned as well. Like, his brother was concerned as well. He also called the cops and shit. Same thing, bro. They didn't have enough evidence to like just go into this guy's house, bro. Until like they kept seeing people walking in and out of his crib.
Mm-hmm.
Like his neighbors and shit, but they were like, they don't see Brian, so where the fuck is this guy, right? Until the last fucking warning, where until some lady, a neighbor, saw a fucking van, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the van was a crime cleanup service. So she's like, what the fuck? That's mad suspicious, bro. Like, why is there a crime cleanup service in this guy's house, my neighbor's house, who I haven't seen in like months now? Out of nowhere, this van shows up, right? The cops show up. Obviously, they barge in, bro. The house is fucking sparkling clean. They can't find anything, bro. And then they find a picture frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a picture frame on the wall, big-ass picture frame. And behind it is like a secret room.
Oh, fuck.
They go into the secret room. They find a fish tank.
Uh-huh.
And there is a fucking torso. Missing a head. Missing arms.
Missing legs.
And then the feet were inside socks inside there as well.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
They do a DNA test. They determine that's Brian Egg. That he's fucking obviously dead.
Mm-hmm.
And they end up arresting that guy, Robert McCaffrey, and a 32-year-old Lance Siville, something like that, because he had his credit card. So they ended up with the credit card they bought the fucking, like with his card, they bought that van. So they faked that whole shit, bro. But the thing is that a couple months later from that, they were arrested. Keep in mind, they were arrested, but they were let go.
Why? Because they couldn't find no evidence?
They found no evidence, bro. Nothing, bro, was like attached to them and shit, other than the fact that they stole some shit from him and stuff. But nothing was like tied to them and stuff. And still to this day, bro, ever since 2020, bro, they declared it as a still ongoing case.
So they don't know who the fuck killed him?
And nobody went to jail for it, bro.
I was gonna say, because if they caught... Cause I thought they had confessed to what the fuck happened.
No. They could have just said they were the cleanup service, bro.
Oh my gosh.
So still to this day, like as of 2020, bro, this shit has not been solved, bro. It's been 3 years now. And that shit is still an ongoing case that has to be further investigated in order for something to go on.
The police should have barged into the house while within those 3 days that they didn't.
They probably could have saved them, bro.
Like, I get that you need a warrant to do stuff like that, or like you need a reason to do it, but bro, like, come on.
It kind of reminds me of this other case that I saw with like the whole thing, like that little law is like, I understand it protects you like to a certain extent, but like that shit could I feel like if they're literally suspicious of some shit, bro, they should just be allowed to do it, bro.
Yeah.
Cause there was this another case where this dad, he went out and he left the door unlocked of his RV.
Okay.
And whatever, he dipped, he went to work and shit. While he was at work, his daughter was home alone, and a criminal literally barged in. At first, he was just gonna fucking steal shit, but he was a sex offender.
Oh my gosh.
So he obviously ended up doing shit to the girl. He kidnapped her, took her and shit, and he put her in a RV 3 RVs away from his house, the dad's house, her house or whatever, right? And obviously the dad came home. He's like, my daughter is missing, this and that. They go looking for her. Then they start asking like in the RV next door or whatever. And the guy who obviously is the criminal, bro, like says that there's like nobody's there and shit, whatever. But the daughter was literally in the closet the whole fucking time. And if they would have like literally went inside, they would have seen her.
And I'm guessing she died.
He ended up burying her alive.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Bro, it's just, these cases just keep getting more and more fucked up, more and more disturbing and shit. It's always like a fucking, like the fucking cases we say, bro. It's always like a fucking the worst ending possible, bro.
Yeah, you're right. There's usually never a happy ending to any of these ones. So yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a little speechless to that shit. But now I will be showing. Well, you guys will be hearing stories from our supporters that they sent through Instagram, and I will be showing you guys 2 because like I did 2 last time, so I'm gonna do 2 again. And then of course keep on sending them if you haven't. We're gonna listen to them, and yeah. Hold on, let me put the volume up. Make sure I'm screen recording.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to tell you guys about some of my experiences. Here's like 3 little stories for you guys. So This started out a few years ago.
I'm guessing these are all right. So
I guess we'll just say one.
Yeah. These are all separate ones. So we'll say one right now. Then next one for next podcast.
I was living in an apartment with my mom and my siblings. So it was like this pretty beat up 1-bedroom apartment. And me and my siblings, we slept in that one room, and my mom, she would sleep out in the living room. So I remember this night in particular because my brother's best friend, he came over to the house to have a sleepover. So he came over, and we all decided to sleep in the room. So in the room, there was like a bunk bed where me and my sister slept. I slept at the top, and my sister slept at the bottom. And there was this like twin-size bed where my brother usually slept, but I don't know why this night in particular they decided to blow up an air mattress that we had. And my brother and his best friend, they slept on the mattress. And after that, we all went to bed. My mom, she slept in the twin bed. And I don't know if you guys know those TVs where like the letters will light up and they'll light up like the entire room. But I decided for some reason to sleep on the opposite side of my bed. So my head was where my feet should have been at. But I remember like we were all asleep, like, and I don't know at what time I woke up, but like everyone was asleep. So I don't know why I decided to like move my head up forward, and I saw this like big like black shadow like right by my head. And after that, I don't know why I felt like this calmness inside of me. And I decided to like look at it, and I was like, for some reason I thought it was my mom. So I was like, Mom, and the thing just did not move. So I decided to like reach my hand out at it, and I said again, I was like, Mom, but like the thing slowly started nodding its head no, and I freaked out and I woke up. But I don't know why, like it felt so real at the time, but I know it was a dream. But it still kind of like gave me like the ick. I don't know why. It was just weird.
Sleep paralysis. That's sleep paralysis right there, bro.
You think that was sleep paralysis or was it a dream?
It was probably both. Or I mean, sleep paralysis is basically like a dream, no? You can't wake up from, or
no, you're awake.
You're awake? Oh, never mind. Fuck.
I don't know. Don't you get sleep paralysis, bro?
No, I only had it one time.
Oh yeah. That was the back rooms.
Yeah, fuck that.
That shit was that's no funny shit, bro. I be imagining that shit, bro. That's fucking scary as hell.
Speaking of which, I also had a dream recently too, but I'll talk about that after we finish with the supporter stories. But that just shout out to you. Your Instagram will be right here, and next podcast we'll show your other stories or your second story, whatever. All right. Says alien story. So,
oh shit, gotta be good.
Okay, so this is gonna be my scary story. It's not really paranormal, but it's more or less like super superstitious, I guess.
Supernatural.
Also, my boyfriend said hi. He watches you guys, and he told me to send in a story, so I'll go ahead and do that. But this was my story back in high school.
Love both of you.
This kind of still creeps me out to this day, just because I'm a big believer of like paranormal shit, aliens, all that good stuff, because I already had that shit happen to me, and I believe in it. But there was one time I spent the night at my friend's house, and she lived in a pretty big neighborhood. It was like these huge mansions, but it was like very spread apart. So everyone had a good amount of land.
Like PA?
And so they weren't super close. Like the houses weren't super close to each other. So I'm like sleeping in her room. She lives on the second story, and she had this big ass window. So yeah, she had this huge window in her room, and I woke up in the middle of the night. It was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. around there. And I hear this loud woom, 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 woom sound. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, okay, it's just an airplane, helicopter. Like, I'm trying to make sense of it. And I just sat, like, something made me just sit there and listen. And I was listening. It would kind of get closer. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then I start hearing a dog bark. And the dog was barking. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, like, whatever. And I'm like, I'm seeing, like, shadow, like, in her window. But I'm like, that's weird as fuck because it's, like, it's not a car shadow. Because if it's a car shadow, there would be a street near her window. But her window faced the backyard and there was no, like, streets. And it was weird as fuck. So I'm still sitting there. I'm listening. This boom, boom, boom sound's getting louder. All of a sudden, it gets so loud, I see this shadow. Like, her whole entire window just went as a shadow. I was so terrified to look out that bitch. I was like, there's no way that's, like a helicopter or airplane. Like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm kind of scared right now. I don't want to wake her up. Like, I don't want to look like a pussy. Like, you know, like. So after it passed, I guess I just tried to convince myself that never happened. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just go back to sleep. I go back to sleep. I had a dream that was so realistic. It was like a dream where I was laying in her bed sleeping, but I opened up my eyes and there was like these little like aliens, like little men at her doorway, and she slept with her bedroom door open. So there was these little men just standing there, and I was frozen. Like, I was literally frozen. And I was like, what the fuck? And I just tried to keep telling myself, like, wake up, wake up, wake up. And I shut up. Like, you know when you wake up and you're like, I literally shut up and was like, and like, luckily my friend didn't wake up because how fucking embarrassing would that be? But yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay, so imagine.
She was fucking abducted, bro.
She was abducted, and that was not no fucking dream. That was, or maybe it was a dream, but maybe they erased that part that happened
and made it look like a dream or some shit.
Or like maybe like it's just her mind remembering that happening. Cause she doesn't remember it happening because they probably did some shit where like they erased her memory or like they erased that part or whatever, and it's just her body telling her like, yo, that actually happened. It could be, it could not be, it could be just a dream, but like that's weird how like she heard that and then she had that dream. Like,
no, yeah, that's weird,
that's a weird coincidence. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
She was abducted by those little men, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck you think they did to her? Some experiments or some shit?
Probably fucking shoved a probe up her anus like they always do. That's what they do, right?
I had a dream that I was in the movie theater, right? But it was like a weird movie theater, bro, because like the seats were like roller coaster seats.
What the fuck, eh? Like the ones when you go like that? Really?
But I was in there, right? And then like two dreams, right? So that happened, and then like for some reason Abby was scaring me, and like I like ran up these like steps with lights on them. You see how like in Stadium 16 like the stairs have like orange lights on them.
Yeah.
In the theater. So I was running up these stairs and she was chasing me mad fucking fast, bro.
Abby?
Yeah, and then like I started running and stuff, and then you see how like the seats are folded up in the like the thing.
Yeah.
And I started running between one of those lanes, and she was like repeating something to me, like I don't know what it was though. It sounds scary, like in the dream, bro.
Yeah.
Like she was repeating something like onomatopoeia, some shit like that. Like it was just creepy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's repeating it loud though, and like running like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like creepy and stuff, and like I remember getting to halfway and like I felt her so close that I was just like, you know what, I gotta stop running. And I was like, stop chasing me. But like I woke up from that dream, and then it transitioned to another dream, and like it was same thing. It was this party, right? And then this girl was like talking to me. It wasn't Abby though. So this girl was talking to me and shit, and I was just kind of like, whatever. Like I have a girlfriend already, you know. Like I can't talk to you and shit.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, like fucking Abby's like in the distance, whatever. She's seeing me talking to this girl, but like I'm low key like telepathically trying to tell her like, yo, I'm not trying to do anything. Like I'm telling her that I have a girlfriend, right? I don't know. She grabs my hand.
Abby?
No, the girl.
Okay.
I shake her hand, and then she turns into a witch, bro.
What the fuck?
She turned into a witch, bro. and then like the whole building starts like falling apart. I don't know if you ever watched Coraline, where like the world starts like falling apart and shit.
Well, I was about to say from the scene from Doctor Strange when Wanda like she reveals herself and like it looks like a peaceful place with like beautiful trees, and then like ends up being all red and destroyed. Okay.
So the fucking place, like it was a nice party spot,
but then it turned like some like
fucking
abandoned place or
broken down, like everything was like destroyed and shit, like woods type shit, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then she starts screaming, the witch, and like her hair starts spiking up like that. And then like Abby's like, why would you do that? I was like, I don't know, she fucking tricked me type shit. I woke up.
Oh nah. Oh nah, bro. That does conclude episode 66 for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, would you like to do the honors and grab the Patreon shout outs, you know, the usual shit?
Anyways, where you guys at? Adios, inocencia.
Oh my gosh. It's not even funny, bro.
It's just
pronounce I'm joking, bro.
Pronounce it, bro.
Don't get triggered. Don't get triggered.
Pronounce it.
You still want me to drop you off?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck?
Yo,
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
I forgot to
shout out.
I forgot that today's Friday. It feels like it's
shout out Edgar Romero, Christian Estrada, Nathan Herrera, Jose Aguilera, Gabriel Belderas, Jose Jaime Aureo Albavera, Abel Mendoza, Camilo Fernando Medrano, ZF Zeus, Miguelito Nico Granados, Will Jimenez, Michael Linares, Sean_16, Richard Christian Lopez, Benji Outlaw, Alberto Cervantes, Jennifer Bontalongo,
and that Space God.
We love you guys.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys want us to talk about certain topics, always comment it down. We'll talk about it. Just let us know, please. What the fuck am I missing? I just fucking love ya. That's literally it. Please just share this to your family members or like your friends and stuff. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
We love you guys. It's been your host, Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
It's been your host, Mezziah, aka George.
And
do not let this podcast go unnoticed.
Back on the rack, slamming this one, they don't know how to act. Came up from nothing to nothing to sun. Stop it or follow your gang up to none. Lately I feel like a man. Do what I want, I do what you can. Can't you say you need no, I'm really a fan.